Good morning. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. So I'm going to be answering some questions today, and we're going to be doing that live. If you are watching this back with me later, there was a replay. All you need to do is click anywhere during the replay, and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. They give me a lot of saliva in the mouth as I start this live today, which is connected with lust and longing and hunger. And I'm not surprised because, being connected with the sacral chakra. Last night I did share a DM to the them to you to them channel conversation. It's really intense. Do watch that. And then all the fireworks were going off outside the house. So I shared a little short about that as well. And it's all the passion and desire that's taking place right now. It's so important right now you balance your sacral chakra, especially if you're feeling frustrated or you're feeling the longing or the urgency for the physical connection, wanting to be in a relationship with them, but also wanting to be intimate with them. If you're connecting with that, if it's frustrating you, if it's driving you up the wall right now, focus on balancing your sacral chakra today. It will really help you. Okay, the cards I'm going to be using today then for this live is we're going to use the Spirit Animal Wisdom deck, a beautiful deck here. I am connecting with a ladybird today as well. So if you're seeing ladybirds, ladybugs, big sign of luck as we get ready for the new week. I'm going to bring in the Gilded Tarot. I'm going to bring in the Heart to Heart with the Divine Masculine cards. I'm going to connect with my Twin Flames Real Love Tarot. And I'm going to bring in the Guardian Angel Inspiration cards by our soul sister Sandra Cole. So there's a few decks here I'm bringing in. Are the cards the right way around today? Oh my goodness me, I think they are. Oh no, it just looked like that to me. Okay, I got excited then. I thought the cards were the right way around. Let me just have a look on my camera here. Yeah, they're still backwards. Okay, I thought it showed it the right way around there for me, but never mind. So welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and this is a live Q&A. If you are glad I'm live, guys, give me a thumbs up today. We're going to answer some questions. Yeah, I know they're opposite. It's YouTube, honey. It's weird. Okay, it's so weird. It's nothing to do with my settings. I've checked everything. For some reason, they're reversing them. And I do feel it's a big message about mirrored energy between the twins. Because if I reverse the camera around, they'll be the right way around. But I want to be on camera, not behind the camera. But if you guys do want to see the cards more, then obviously I can do both. I can be behind the camera and on the camera as well. On the lives, because it's shown in the right way around on my videos, which is the best thing. So welcome Yashi, welcome Sophia, welcome Tara, welcome Sandy, welcome Zykel, welcome someone who's saying silly things about the BBC. So welcome everyone, thank you for being here. So I'm going to do a message for Yashi then. Yashi says, hello, tomorrow is my job and my interview. Will I get selected? I'm very nervous. Well, don't be nervous, go into it feeling strong. Okay, go into it feeling like powerful, knowing your own worth. And remember, you bring value to them. It's not the other way around. Think about what you can do for them. Go into it confident, and that's the way that it'll go. Okay, that's what you need to know. That's what you need to know. So people come on and say irrelevant things. That's why I'm putting them in timeout. I'm not blocking them. I'm just getting rid of people who are just spamming things that don't need to be there. Okay, it's as simple as that. Until my moderators come in, that's all it is. Okay, there's no need for that, is there? No need for people coming in. The keyboard warriors have got nothing better to do. I just time them all out, okay? So this is the message for Yashi, okay? We've got the sloth. It says digital detox. So I feel what you need to do today is have a digital detox. That means don't worry about it. Stay off your phone. Relax a little bit if you can. If you've got this time for you today, meditate, call on your angels, do that. And it says, recalibrate. It says reset and recharge. I feel today, focus on breath work, focus on getting your energy right for this interview, to be in the right energy. And then you'll go into it and it'll be a breeze to you. So I feel that's what you need to work on today. So really the sloth energy is about taking it easy today and not worrying about it, instead of stressing over it all. So if you get your energy right today, tomorrow will be a breeze for you. It will be much better. Let's bring in an energy about how this is going to go. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys, as well. I've only got 3 likes because I've liked it myself. which, you have to do, have to support the self, So the message is, this is going to bring your highs and lows in. Let go, don't worry, and just go into it with an open mind, because it's only fear that causes illusion. So remember, if for any reason, I'm not saying it's not showing in the cards, it's because you've got to go into this and experience it, okay? I definitely feel that if you see everything in a higher way, you'll be okay with the end result anyway. So for example, remember, if for any reason you don't get the job, there's something better. It's as simple as that. The universe has got something better lined up for you. If you do get the job, it's meant to be. So just remember, you bring value and worth to the table. Focus today on a digital detox, which I definitely feel is going away from your phone or, electronics, and meditating and getting your energy right for the interview. Then you're going to feel strong, you're going to feel rested, you're going to feel ready. I hope that helps, okay? But remember, you bring things to the table. So welcome to everyone. We've got Victor in the house. Thank you so much, Victor, for being here. I can relax now, my top mod's here. So we're going to do a message for Tara. Says, morning, any message from my DM? So what does your DM want to say to you today? When I'm connecting with your masculine's energy, they're giving me eye issues. So your masculine may be in a situation they don't like very much right now, and they need to get out of that, okay? Yeah, he feels emotionally numb. He's just going round and round in circles right now, doing the same thing every day. That's how he's feeling, okay? So they're giving me eye issues because he needs to look at his life, and he may well be doing that today. Okay, looking at their life, working out what needs to change in their life. That's what they're doing, okay? So I definitely feel it feels stuck today, or there's a stagnancy there, and that can be causing frustration, remember. Remember, we've got the energy of the sacral chakra needing to be cleansed. So, yeah, there needs to be a balance to move this forward and a completion. So I definitely feel things are going to shift forward. Feels like it's going to happen more in the new year, though. But your masculine is saying to you, I feel emotionally numb. And that's because of where they are. They're just surviving. They're in that eat, sleep, repeat cycle. Remember, you're the lighthouse, you're the strength, you're the power. So focus on being you, and that will guide your twin home. But I feel they're addressing things in their life they need to change, because you're worthy of all the amazing things in life, but you must believe it. So this is reminding you that you deserve the whole loaf, not just the breadcrumbs. So, and your person knows they deserve the whole loaf too. So you both want each other, but I feel there's things that need to change first. I hope that helps, okay? Next message we're doing, let me just move down the chat here. Oh, thank you, Sandy. These are for sale. This is one of my creations. So if you go to my spring site, if you go to my, where I sell all my merchandise for my tops and stuff, you'll find this one there. So it comes in all different colours. I just like it in grey. We're going to do Sophia. Thank you so much for the donation, honey. I'm sending you lots of love. Hi, Liz. I would like a message regarding my connection with Capricorn DM, any 3D movements. So what's happening with your connection right now? There is progress being made. You might just not see it because of the ego. So I feel your masculine is working on overcoming their ego right now. Remember what the ego does, it edges all the goodness out. Everything is falling into place. The angels want you to know that even if it feels stuck, keep your vision and your thoughts towards the light. You both want the same things. They're giving me a lot of saliva in the mouth when I'm connecting with you. So I feel there's definitely a lot of chemistry and longing there. You both wanted each other right now. Wow, I thought two cards come out. I thought it did. So, yeah, what your twin is saying to you is, I'm more sensitive than you think. So your twin is asking for compassion right now, because you're going to have a heart-to-heart. It's going to come out. Whatever it is he's holding back, he's going to communicate. Says, you have no idea how much I love you. So your person does love you and is sensitive to the situation. But I feel it's moving forward between now and March. So it may feel like it's stuck right now, or things aren't shifting forward, but they actually are. It's just kind of hidden a little bit. The movement. So when you go into your own frustrations or your own triggers, rise above it, breathe through it. And you're saying, I am more sensitive. I am going to talk to you. We are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. You have no idea how much I love you. So I definitely do feel it's moving forward between now and March. Okay, obviously he's a Capricorn as well. So something could be happening around then with the Capricorn season. But let me see what the angels want you to know. We've got, you don't have to be doing all the time. So this is reminding you to let your person come to you right now. Okay, the angels are asking you to meditate, be still, to rest and just be. You don't need to try and make anything happen or force anything to happen. You need to allow this to unfold. And again, same card that we had coming out before, you are worthy of all the amazing things in life. You just need to believe it. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, so I'm going to go down the chat a little bit here. So good morning to Victor. Natalia's in the house as well. Welcome, honey. God bless says, hi, beautiful. I'm like 3. Thank you for liking. Don't forget, guys, give me a thumbs up. Can you read me and Nancy what's going to happen with Raymond? I'm Nancy. I think you're saying, can you read me what's going to happen with Raymond and me? So I'll just connect with the energy. I don't really need dates of birth or anything like that. So what's going to happen with Raymond and you? What's going on with Raymond? Raymond's saying to you, we're always together no matter the circumstances. So this is kind of like the inner union. You know, that you feel connected to each other no matter what the outer circumstances. But what's going to happen is union. So what that means is union is a relationship. It's being together. That's what's going to happen. The angels are answering that very clearly for you. Okay? But you must let your heart be your guide. And that means follow your heart, not your head. Follow your heart, not your ego that brings up fear. And I definitely feel that your person, Raymond, is preparing to open their heart and show their truth. So where this is heading is union, but you have to have faith in the timing of that and patience in it. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, it's a Stoke accent. I am from Stoke-on-Trent. People come on and just say the most crazy things, honestly, you know. We've got nothing better to do, that's what I say. Samantha Private, thank you so much for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from Gabriel today? So what does Gabriel want to say to you today? What does Gabriel want to say to you today? I don't know why that comment hasn't removed there. I've just deleted it off. I think I need to refresh my chat. Just bear with me a second. What's going on with my chat now? There we go. Okay, we go back down. Yeah, it's done it that time. Okay. So any messages from Gabriel today for Samantha? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? This is for Samantha. This is the main message here. We've got commitment coming in, okay? Gabriel wants to be committed to you. Okay, I'm going to see what the others are, but I feel this is your main card. Yeah, it's really hard for him to reach out. You know, you've got to understand when I'm reaching for cards and things, they show me how painful it can be for them to show you how they feel. He's having toe issues as well. Okay, so I feel he may have bashed his toe or maybe he's hurt his feet or something because he wants to move forward. He's saying to you, I am completely devoted to you, but you must trust me. Okay, so he's asking you to trust him and to trust in the love you have and that this is moving towards a commitment. He's saying your beauty and strength intimidate me. So, you know, he wants to be on your level first. I feel those, I don't need to bring these cards through. I feel these are the cards and I'm going to bring a message in from the tarot. So he's admiring your light and the way you are. And he's saying, I am completely devoted to you, even if it doesn't yet, you know, seem that way in the physical world. He is devoted to you. Yeah, you're building a foundation. You're working towards the most amazing future together, building your hopes and dreams. That's what's coming in. It's just you intimidate him a little bit because of your light. So what he means by that is he finds you very beautiful. He finds you very strong. They give me tooth pain as well. So I've got toes coming through, feet and gums, mouth, teeth, because it's decisions to move forward. But this is a timeline of between now and April. So you're building a foundation together between now and April. Now you have to look at it like this. I'm not saying that's when you're going to be in union. I'm saying that's when you're building the foundation. That's when you're doing the work to be together. So have faith in what's happening right now and where you're going to be from. You know, where you're going to move to, should I say. It feels like that, where you're going to be from, what you're going to do. So I feel you're going to be manifesting where you're going to end up. That's what they show me in my mind. I want to do another card. What else do you need to know? Something you need to hear today for your guidance. So the message coming through, we've got dog, so there is loyalty there. So he is loyal to you, okay? We've got the otter as well. One I'm connecting with intuitive. I'm not reading what it says on the cards. I'm reading this intuitively. This is about you relaxing and going with the flow. Okay, being in the flow with the journey, maybe connecting on the 5D right now, meditating a little bit. There's things being learnt and it's for soul growth and you are strong. So you're being shown with the bear that you are strong enough to deal with this. Okay, it says you are the light and you are. So be the light. He's learning what he needs to learn. Things are shifting forward in the right direction. I hope that helps, okay? We got Samantha using your milestone as well. Thank you for that, honey. People are asking if I'm from Stoke. Yes, I am. Someone's saying I'm old. Well, I am 48. Okay, it's your perception. We all get old. If you're saying I'm old and you're not old, say if you're in your teens, you're going to be where I am at some point. I may be old, but I'm wise and I'm happy with where I am. This is the thing. It's your projection of what you're feeling inside. People talk absolute ridiculous things when they come on here, I'm going to do a message for Jacinta. Says, Liz, can I please get a message from P regarding all the marriage pressure drama I've dealt with in the last few days? How's he feeling about me? I miss him a lot today. My head hurts. So what you're feeling with the head hurting is the pressure. You're feeling that in your physical self. Okay, so let's get a message. What do you need to know? So we've got clarity. There's clarity coming in. What the angels want you to know is, regardless of all the things going on, you've set your intention. Okay, you've told the universe what you desire. You've spoke out your intentions. You're manifesting. And your person is well aware. They are gaining clarity on what they need to do and change. Now is the time. They're being guided to take action and they're working out what their next steps are. So the reason you're feeling all this pressure in the head is because it's about movement and working out what to do. There's a lot of deep thinking going on because your person wants your physical touch. They give me fear there. Your person wants to hold your body close to them. They give me a lot of fear when I'm connecting with this. And they know that you're meant to be together, but it's about gaining clarity on what to do next. So breathe through what you're going through. Go in nature, meditate, calm your energy down because the next steps are being given. Your person is well aware that you're meant to be together. They want your physical touch. That's why I started this live with saliva in the mouth, because they're showing me the hunger, the desire, the need, the want, it's there. And that's why balancing the sacral chakra will be so important right now. Yeah, something needs to come out. It needs to spit something out. That's what they're giving me. James says, fellow northerner to northerner, please can I try, okay? I feel like, can I try? I feel like I need this. Let me do a card for James Smith, okay? Fellow northerner, welcome, welcome. This is the message that's coming through for you, okay? We've got, again, sloth. So this is digital detox. What I feel is going on is you've got a lot going on. You need to unplug a little bit, okay? Because sometimes we can be so busy in our physical world, with technology and work and home and everything else. We just need some time out. And, you may be tired right now as well. So you may feel you're tired and drained a little bit. So you've got to recharge your batteries. And we recharge not by going to bed and having hours and hours in bed, even though we need sleep sometimes, obviously. But you recharge through connecting with source energy. So that's about breath work, meditation, spiritual practices like gratitude, feeling more at peace in yourself, maybe writing down what you want, writing down what you're grateful for. These are things that are going to give you energy. So if you're feeling tired or drained, focus on spiritual practices and have a digital detox, okay? Because you just need to reboot, you need to recharge, you need to rest. It's a lot like when your phone's dead and you put it on charge. You have to leave it alone while it does that. Some of us don't, we just keep going on it. But, this is the point. I feel like you're having too much time around technology or around devices or around, this could be games, it could be computers, it could be TVs, or I just feel there's too much technology around you that you need to unplug from. So that's the message I've got for you, and you'll feel much better. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. How does my love feel today? Have a nice day. You have a nice day too, honey. So what's the message coming through from your person today? What's the message coming through from your person? We've got purpose, we've got regret, we've got naked, and we've got playfulness. So because of how these coming out, first of all, I do feel that your person has been fantasizing about you naked, okay, imagining playfulness with you. So I'm getting there in that energy there, like the fantasy. We spoke about that, with the sacral chakra and all the desire. And he's regretting the past, but he knows it's his purpose now to lead a better life. And this is part of it, the learning, the growth. So what he's saying is, you inspire me to live authentically. So because you're being your truthful self right now, you're being you, that's very inspiring. Remember, the feminine is the masculine's light and lighthouse and guide. And he's saying, you inspire me. And it's part of your purpose to do that, because when you're living your life authentically and shining your light, you're going to guide your person back to you, and you're going to guide them out of their own darkness, because he's saying, I may have not shown it enough, but I do care deeply about you. So he is in regret for the things that have happened and the way he feels he hasn't shown you how he feels. And again, they give me toe issues, so I keep banging my foot on my bin. I'm just moving it out the way, because they show me that it's like he feels like he's going round and round in circles. He wants to move forward, but something stops him. But he's saying to you, you see right through me and it freaks me out. So he knows that you are different than anybody else he's ever been involved with, because you see his truth. You see into his heart and soul. He knows it's a soul level connection you share, and he's missing you and you laugh. He's missing spending time with you that you share, where you may have laughed together and have fun. So it's really a sign for you to bring more playfulness into your journey. So if you feel like you've been taking things a bit serious lately, focus on playfulness. Focus on being yourself. Nakedness for you is also about being vulnerable. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's not weakness, it's strength. And allowing yourself to be seen that way, not putting walls around yourself. Focus on purpose right now. Anything you regret about this, or anything you feel that needs to be forgiven, release that. That's really where I connect with, okay? Still a message from your angels for you. Let's see what we need to know. We've got, believe to see. So you must believe in this love to see it in the physical world. And that's what you may be struggling with right now, or what you may still be working on. A lot of people say, I have to see it to believe it, but we have to really believe it to see it. It's manifestation. It's the way we have faith. And that's what the message is. I hope that helps, okay? Sandy says, thank you for the donation, honey. Let me just move the chat up here. So Sandy says, message about my DM, how is he feeling and will he come back? Well, again, if you're asking if he will come back, that's ego. Okay, so the message that's coming through, it's not trusting enough. So first of all, he is afraid that you're going to reject him because of everything that's happened. He's saying to you, I can't forgive myself for how things went down. So he needs to forgive himself for that. He's saying, I can't forgive myself. He will, but that's what he needs to work through. And I still feel you're working on releasing your own judgment issues. Why did that happen? Why did this happen? Releasing all of that. So, and that takes time. And breath work and releasing and focusing on your own journey and understanding that you've got to fill up your own cup and give back to your own self and, really heal your own inner child because of the things that have happened. So I feel there is judgment being released. I shared a video yesterday, I think it was, on Wisdom with the Empress, and we got the judgment card coming up where, they are learning to overcome their own judgment or feeling judged, because he's saying, I'm worried you're going to reject me. I'm worried you're not going to accept the real me, with all the things that have happened between you. So he's actually learning himself to accept who he really is. That's why you're in separation. You can think about it in all kinds of ways, but the truth is separation is preparation, and it's always a journey back to the self anyway. And I feel that what he's doing is he's starting to accept who he really is. So he's not in the right frame of mind yet to come forward to you, because he still needs to heal judgment issues within himself, and he is afraid of being rejected by you. But it's not that you're going to reject him. He's actually afraid he's rejecting himself. You've got the dog coming out here. You've got the dog and the otter again. So this is about him showing you he is loyal to you, and the otter is about just going with the flow. So the otter says, be open through this transitional time. So don't shut your heart down during this time of transition. Focus on self-love. So focus on self-care. He is loyal to you. He's showing that to you. Then he will come back, because, dogs return to their owners. I'm not calling him a dog. Please understand that. This is about the sign you see when you see a dog. Okay, dogs are very loyal. Says, how can you serve yourself better? And that's what he's working on. Giving back to himself. So he's showing you he's loyal. Yesterday, I went out yesterday, and dogs were literally coming to me, and I'm not a big dog person, but I was walking down the road and I was just in this high vibrational energy, and dogs kept coming to me. And, and they were just like, and I knew it was a sign. It's a sign of loyalty and power. So you've got to remember that you are an intuitive being. I love that you've come up as the Queen of Cups here, because you've got these intuitive bits going in. You know what is really going on. It's only the ego that causes problems. And when you trust your intuition and you listen to your heart and you calm yourself, you know how powerful this love is. And this is also about you becoming a very intuitive psychic being, that you're becoming stronger than you've ever been before. So just relax about things and the journey will unfold naturally. So yes, he is going to return to you, just not yet. I can't give you a when because things are still being processed and manifested. But let me see. And it shows that you are attracting things to you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have sent you that gift, You were blessed, see all the beauty in your life. So the angels want you to focus on your blessings, not the things you're stressed about. So focus on all the blessings in your life. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Demini, thank you so much for the donation. I'm just going to do a quick message for the beautiful Yara Haim. Hi, Liz, any messages for me, please? I'm just going to do a message for Yara first. So, what do we need to know for Yara? What's the message for Yara? Alignment. So, you're both aligning with each other and balancing your energies to give and receive equally when you're in union. So, this could also be the energy I spoke about yesterday with the masculines kind of harmonizing and balancing their heart chakra and the feminines balancing and harmonizing the sacral chakra. So I feel the more you focus on those two chakras right now, it will bring an alignment. So let's bring in a message from your twin to you. Your person is saying to you, your exhaustion, I don't have much to offer right now because he needs to be aligned. So he may just be very tired with things. He may have things going on in his life and he's tired right now. You may be connecting with that as well. And that's why there's a delay. There's a delay because he can't give you right now everything you are worthy of and everything you need because he's working on himself. Okay, so work on the balance. If you think, what can I do to move this forward? Right now, focus on healing your sacral chakra and aligning with that. Okay, because that's really what's going on. I watched a reading this morning. Something popped up on my YouTube. I thought, oh, watch that. I'm being guided to watch that. And it was all about, well, not all about. It was like about 20 minutes in. She was talking about the sacral chakra. I thought, there it is again. So the message for you is you are here to love and be loved. Do you feel all this love around you? So focus on all the love that's been given to you today by heaven, by the universe. Focus on gratitude and blessings. And again, that will shift your vibration. I hope that helps, okay? So Demini says, hi Liz, happy Sunday to you. Message from above, please. So what's the message from above for you today? This is for Demini. What's the message from above for you today? The message for you today is everything is going to be just fine. Wow. Everything is going to be just fine. So don't worry about anything. Give your troubles to heaven. Relax about things. You've got a raven coming to you. Wow. Raven is saying to you that you are a wise woman. So there's a change is coming. A change is coming and everything's going to be just fine. And you are a wise person. So you know your own self. And also the dolphin is reminding you to lighten this load because dolphins are out playfulness and higher vibration and just being at ease with where you are. And it says Atlantis. So you are wise because you have Atlantis energy. So you may have lived in Atlantis times. You may be connected with water as well. So either a water sign or you got water in your chart in some way. Okay, it doesn't really matter what sign you are. It's showing you that you're very emotional. You're connected with your psychic senses and you are telepathic. You've got your clear awareness that you are aware of. Okay, you may be working on that right now. It says healing wisdom is surfacing. Stop and listen. So today, stop and listen to what your intuition is trying to tell you. Your wisdom is surfacing. It's coming up to the surface for a reason. And what you're really being shown through your own intuition anyway, and your own signs is whatever's going on, everything is going to be fine. So there's no need to worry. I feel you're also connected with the raven as one of your spirit animals. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you for the donation. Any messages from Archangel Gabriel about my creative ideas in my mind? They give me 3 words, but 1 sentence. Go for it. Okay, go for it. That's the message I've got coming through. So what does Archangel Gabriel want to say to you about the creative ideas in your mind? This is for Natalia. We've got the message of pay attention to your dreams. So you could be dreaming about things. Okay, so write down what you are dreaming about, because I feel you're receiving information in your dreams as well. But I feel this is not being afraid to go for your dreams. So pay attention to what you actually want. So these creative ideas in your mind are going to lead to your dreams manifesting in some way. So the message is you are receiving divine guidance while you sleep. And sleep can also be while you are processing. So this can also be when you're meditating, when you are allowing your mind to wander. So it's not just about sleeping, it's about, the way you go into your own intuition. It says, even if you don't remember your dreams, the answers are there for you in your unconscious mind, and they're going to appear in order to help you. So I definitely feel you're going to be dreaming about things to do, or this could be connected with things you want to manifest in your life to make your dreams come true. Let's bring in another message. Yeah, it's all about the flow, not about chasing, pushing, forcing, or trying so hard. So everything will just flow. Let these creative ideas flow. You don't need to try and force anything or rush anything. You were so loved, and that's what you've been reminded today. And look at that, we've got 33 and 33. 33 watching, 33 likes, okay? That's the ascended masters around you. That's also a big sign to have faith, okay? So you may be seeing 33s, or you may be seeing 333. It's a big sign that you're changing right now in a very authentic way, and you're doing well. Keep going. So the angels say you're doing really well. Just keep going, do what you're doing. But you're going to receive messages in dreams, or you're going to receive messages about what to do to make your dreams come true. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, messages from S, current 3D feelings and action towards our connection. So what do you need to know? This is a message from S right now. What do you need to know from S? S is saying forgiveness, I'm sorry. So there's apology there. I'm so sorry. I hope you can forgive me. And that's also because your person is trying to forgive themselves for things that have happened in their life too, and the way things have gone on. There is a desire to move forward towards you, but your journey is protected. It's safe. It's being shielded right now. The passion and love that you feel for each other is undeniable. It can't be shaken by anyone or anything in the outside world. Okay, you must keep your faith strong right now and shield yourself, because they give me again. Wow, it's in the other eye now. Okay, but I got it, feel it in a different way. So they're giving me like a feeling like someone's stabbing you in the eye. Okay, and that's because, you may feel that things are trying to get your attention. I definitely feel with your twin, things are trying to get his attention right now in his physical world so he can make the required changes. But I feel you're being shielded, especially until he can come forward with the apology so he can speak what he wants to say. Say what he wants to say without worrying about how it's going to affect anything. So what's the message from heaven for you? So his next action pretty much is to look at where he is in his life, okay, and to apologise. So the perfect time for the things that are meant for you to come in is coming. So it's coming. That's what you need to know. The perfect time is coming for things to move forward with you and him. Yeah, there's a delay for a reason right now. This is going to move forward between December and April. There's delays in communication for a reason right now. You're building strength so it can be equally balanced. That's why there's the delay. The delay creates the way. There's going to be a decision coming in, and you know in your heart and soul what that is. So I feel movement between December and April. Right now, tap in with your own intuition. Remember who you are. Remember your own truth. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for the donation. Hi, dear, messages from the angels. So what do the angels want to say? You are a force to be reckoned with. So you're being reminded your power as a light worker. Your power as an earth angel, your power as a divine being. You're being reminded to remember that, okay? And we've got butterfly. You're going through a transformation right now. You're emerging into who you're meant to be with this force to be reckoned with. It says take the leap of faith. So you may be seeing butterflies as a great symbol of transformation within your own self as well as in your journey. But I feel this is a huge sign that you're getting ready for something new. You're getting ready to take a leap of faith. So it feels like, whatever you've been going through is preparing you for the next step. And again, this could be as you move into the new year. This could be a career change. It could be the next step in your twin flame journey. Your person is saying to you, you inspire me to live authentically. So I feel this about you moving into your purpose and your mission here. And that's very inspiring to your twin and other people as well. So you're preparing for your purpose. I hope that helps. I'm going to bring in actually a message from Gabriel for you as well. I'm going to keep these cards out. So, because I feel Archangel Gabriel is around today as well. So I think it's not just about twin flame journeys, and love. It's about other things you do. And yeah, we've got gratitude. So what Archangel Gabriel is reminding you to do is to be grateful always, because when you're grateful, you attract more blessings. So you've got plenty of blessings already, but you'll attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. So I feel work on gratitude because it will just bring everything in quicker. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Sandy S. Santos's feelings for me. How is Santos feeling for you? So I'm answering donations, but I'm answering some other questions as well here. Magnetism. Something keeps pulling me back towards you. So how he's feeling towards you is magnetically pulled to you. He feels like he can't stop thinking about you, and you're always on his mind. But his feelings for you are, he knows he's being drawn to you. So he feels that you have a very deep connection. That's how he feels. He feels magnetized by you and to you. The message is he wants to make time for you. That's what he wants to do. He wants to have time with you. So he's going to make time for you in his life, in his day. And until this happens the way you want it to, you are safe. They're giving me a little bit of fear. You're watched over at all times. So the angels are protecting your journey right now. There's no need to worry or overthink this. And I feel he's also watching you. So he could be watching your social media, or he's got his eye on you in some way. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for being here. I'm doing Kat. Oh, Kat's donated there as well. I was just guided to you anyway. Kat says, hi, S didn't contact me on my birthday. Well, remember, I've talked about this over and over again. Okay, a birthday is every day we wake up in the morning. Okay, obviously it's nice to have things on a birthday, but understand it's not just about, oh, I've got to reach out to you because it's your birthday. That's very superficial. Thinking, oh, I've got to wait for a specific date to reach out. So understand that's what you're learning, okay? Doesn't mean he isn't thinking about you because he hasn't reached out on your birthday. So he didn't contact me on my birthday, but his family did. Well, there you go, his family did. After over a year of silence, what is happening with him and that? So you've got to understand that, you're learning to surrender and let go of conditioning and programming of society. What he's saying to you is, I don't know which direction to go. So the reason why he didn't contact you is because he doesn't want to give you any kind of false hope before he's ready to be with you the right way. He doesn't, in his mind, he's like, I don't need to contact you just because it's your birthday. And understand that, okay? It doesn't mean he doesn't care about you. It doesn't mean he isn't thinking about you. It means he's aware that even if he reaches out to you on your birthday and he's not ready to be with you the way he can be with you, what good will that do? Okay? So he's saying thank you for being patient with me. He feels the support you send to him. He does. He feels it. He's just in this indecisive energy. He's not indecisive about you. He's indecisive about things in his life. So he's asking you to be patient. And, see it as a blessing that you got birthday wishes from his family. See it that way. So let's bring in a message from the angels. That's funny. 4 horses, but oh no, witch. That's quite funny. Fox, yeah, decisions, solutions. The fox, what does the fox say? The fox is finding solutions and decisions. He's doing his shadow work. Okay, there are no shadows without the light. Remember, you're the light. So you just got to be the light. So you may see foxes, that's the reason why I didn't, I'm sure this will resonate with you. I'm sure Dreamer messaged me and said that this is for Kat. I'm sure Dreamer messaged me and said you'd seen a fox. Isn't that right? Okay, so there's your message in itself. Okay, what does the fox say? The fox is connected with this decision that's coming in. Foxes are connected with decisions and solutions. Very powerful. I hope that helps, okay? SS, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any guidance from the universe for me and my DM? What can we look forward to? You can do this. Whatever's happening, you can do this. You can get through this. The universe is saying that to you. You are strong, so never give up on your dreams. Never give up on your dreams. Don't get disheartened by timings or anything like that. Just allow things to flow. Love everything about yourself. So give back to yourself. Look in the mirror, be proud of who you are, and only hold on to what aligns with your highest truth. So let go of the negatives, let go of the expectations. Just hold on to the good things. The fact that you know this love is real, focus on that. So what can you look forward to? I think my chat's froze on my phone. Typical. I've got it on my tablet here. So I've got a message from Victor. That's the last thing I can see, but it's moved. So let me just check everyone can... Yeah, my chat's froze on my phone, so I can't see what's going on. But obviously I am where I'm meant to be in the chat here anyway, so I can't see what's going on in real time. So hopefully everything's okay with the volume and, you can see me okay and all that. So this is what your person is saying, SS. Your masculine is saying, I'm going to say what's in my heart. So what you can look forward to is heart-to-heart conversations, more opening up to each other. He wants to be open and loving with you. And that's what he's showing you. Say what's in your heart. That's what he wants to do. So you can look forward to heart-to-heart conversations. That's what's coming in. Okay, just have faith with the way it's happening. I hope that helps. I'm moving the chat down. So I'm just seeing if I've got other questions as well. Okay, I'm going to go to Laurie. There's just a lot of spam in between the donation of SS and Laurie. So Laurie says, thank you for the donation, honey. Message from David and the angels and what's in store for 11/11. So message from David and the angels. What's the message from the angels for you? First of all, we've got trust all as well, because it is. So no matter what's going on right now, you have to have faith that all is well. It is. Okay, trust is the key. Let's bring in a message for 11/11. The message for 11/11 is let all that no longer serves you and needs to go fall away. So use the 11/11 portal and the full moon, between the 11 and the 15 energy to let go of anything, to release anything to heaven, whether it's worries, stresses, or actual physical things. Let things go. So this can be about clearing the clutter as well, preparation. So let's bring in a message from David for you. David's saying, I am healing my inner child so that I can trust myself more. Okay, so he's finding it hard to trust in himself. This is for many reasons. So, and he's got trust issues that goes back to his roots. This will be childhood and things he went through in, his life when he was growing up. So he's saying, I'm healing my inner child so I can bring more trust between us in. So I can trust you more and myself more. And so you can trust in me more. So I feel he's healing deep roots connected with trust. I hope that helps. Next question we're doing. Just bear with me a second. There's lots of spam in here. Okay. Lots of spam in here. So, moderators, I can see you are doing things, but I can see lots of things that need timing out in here. But this is obviously, I'm way behind in the chat, so it may just be you came in after these things here. So, Anne, thank you for the donation. Anne says, I get a message from Frank about his feelings. I'd like a message from Frank about his feelings and if he would like to tell me something. So what does Frank want to say to Anne? What does Frank want to say to you today? First message is, I may seem happy on the outside, but on the inside I'm dying. So remember, he's got that false mask. And I feel this is what he's showing to the world, because he's trying to be strong about things in his life. You can see right through that mask. So he's like, he's dying on the inside, even though he's seeming to be happy on the outside. And he may even be trying to be happy with you on the outside because he doesn't want to show you how much pain he's in. He's trying to protect you from that. He's saying, you're my weakness. I love you. You're my love. You're my weakness. And obviously it's not a weakness, it's a strength. But he's reminding you that you touch all these buttons. He's saying, please don't be scared. I'm not going anywhere. He's reassuring you, Anne. So if you were in fear about things, he's reassuring you today there's no need to worry. He's saying, please don't be scared, because he knows you go into fear about certain things. He's saying, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. And that's not saying he's not going anywhere from his situation. He's saying to you, I'm not going anywhere. We belong together. I'm meant to be with you. And we've got, he respects you. He's focused on doing it right with you because he loves you. He's taking the honouring path towards you because he respects you and he wants to earn your trust the right way. So that's why he's doing it this way. So very beautiful message there. Let's get a message from the angels for you. Let's have a look. We've got, let's only love constantly pour out to you towards yourself, onto others and into the world. So just be the lighthouse. Just be there. You're the love. And it's pouring out of you. And he's attracted to that. So just have faith that he's not going anywhere. He is hurting and what he needs from you is compassion, empathy and patience. I hope that helps, okay? Cynical Delight says, is my partner Andy cheating on me? If you say something relevant, I will be astonished. Well, it doesn't have to be relevant. It needs to be something you need to hear. Okay, I feel that there's a lot of stress there. I'll see what you need to know. Is your person cheating on you? Is your person obviously, if you're asking if your person's cheating on you, something needs to change, okay? We've got the illusion there. I feel something's not what it seems. You've got to let go. I feel you're dealing with a lot of struggle here. This may mean that you're being guided to let go of this person, but I feel it's more you need to let go of any fears around if he's going to cheat on you. Feel you're not filling up your own cup. So you're looking to him to fill up something for you that you need to be filling up yourself. We've got Panther coming through here, protection. Feels like you're being protected right now by heaven. It says, consider what you allow to take your energy and who you give it away to freely. What I'm connecting with here is I feel that you've been through something that's hurt you in the past, or something has put you on guard in some way, and you feel like you're being cheated on, but it's not what it seems. I feel it's just that he may be stressing over something, or he's going through something. You're not talking about it. You're feeling defensive. And because of that, you're thinking, do I need to let go of this person, or what's going on? So I feel it's not what it seems. It's not what it seems. So what I'm connecting with, there could be some secrets being hidden, an illusion, but I feel it's not what it seems. I feel you just need to let go of this fear that you're being cheated on. It's because you're not giving back to you. I feel what you really need to do is sit down and have an honest conversation about where the future of the connection is going. And that will actually bring up what you need to know. So let's see what this person wants to say to you. Yeah, I am building a solid foundation for us. Your person wants a future with you. No matter how things seem to you. Things are not what they seem. That's what you're being shown. I don't feel he's cheating on you. I feel he's not being open about something that he's going through. And you need to talk. That's the message. Take it out. It resonates with you, you know. Got Jayoti, thank you for being here, honey. Hi, Liz, can I have any message today from the universe? Have a lovely day. You have a lovely day as well, honey. So what do you need to know? Message from the universe. Be your own best friend. Wow, that's what the universe wants you to know. So become your own best friend. Enjoy spending time with yourself. Get to know yourself better. Fill up your own cup. And we've got writers group. I love this as well because, you know, this is like a bit of a writers group we're having during these chats because you're writing down what's going on. You're connecting with other people. But it says create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship and support. So connecting with other people, maybe in live chats, or you could be going out to do something like that. But I feel this is a message about community. You know, spending time with people who get you, where you can, you know, not only be your own best friend, but you can make friendships with others. But I feel this also writing down your own thoughts and feelings. You know, write down what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Maybe you want to write, you know, you're journaling down, you know, write down gratitude. But this could also be about reading as well, you know, reading things, gathering information. But I feel the message is you're your own best friend. You don't need anybody else to feel satisfied when you connect with your own self. But I feel it's helping you right now to be in groups, you know, where you are feeling connected with others. And what I'm seeing is online connection, like this chat here, you know, or that's what I'm seeing, not like going out to a group, being around these online communities. I feel that's going to assist you in some way. That could also be on Facebook or other platforms. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what guidance is coming through for me? So message for Liza. What's the message coming through for you today? Big thank you to everyone who's here today as well. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys. So Liza, this is the message. What you are searching for is also searching for you. Okay, so if you're thinking about your person, they are also thinking about you. If you're searching for an answer, that answer is coming to you. If you're searching for a specific thing in your life, it's already on the way. So the more you believe, the more miracles you're going to see in your life. So this is having faith that you're always being guided, that you'll end up where you're meant to be, and that things are shifted in the right direction for you. So the message coming through from Archangel Gabriel is there's happy news on the way. Your prayer or your prayers, whenever you've been asking for help with, you know, intuitively through your connection with heaven, is going to be answered in a creative way. So there's good news on the way for you. This is a bit like the page of wands in the tarot. So definitely feel good news coming in because, you know, you're going to find what you're seeking and you've just got to believe. The more you believe, the quicker things will happen. I hope that helps, okay? I've got Dolphin Anna says, can I have a message, please? Thank you. So what's the message for Dolphin Anna? The message coming through for you is they are preparing to communicate with you. So if you're waiting for communication from a special person, or from anyone else you're thinking of, there's going to be a communication coming in. So don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing your best. So forgive yourself for anything you feel you've done wrong, or if you feel that you've created a block in some way, or, if you're going over something that's happened, let that go, because they are wanting to communicate with you. I hope that helps. Liz, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from my Ellie today and from the angels, please, about our connection? So what's the message from Ellie today? The message is, he's saying to you, memories, I've never forgotten you. So he's definitely thinking about you, and he's trying to work out what to do. Okay, he's contemplating things because he wants to make the right decision. So that's why he's taking time. Okay, but he is thinking about you. He said, I've never forgotten you. You're always on my mind. I'm always thinking about the past and the way things went down. I just want to make the right decision. And this is about things in his life he needs to change. It's not about you. Understand, there's never a decision between you and someone else or you and something else. It's about him needing to do it right. Let me just see what that is. Yeah, look at this. You're exactly where you're meant to be right now. Okay, that's what you need to know. Whatever's going on is where you're exactly where you're meant to be for growth. Yeah, you're blessed. See all the beauty in your life right now. Focus on gratitude. That's what the angels want you to do. When Ellie connects with you and he's making decisions because they're giving me tooth pain, he feels beauty. Okay? You're the beauty in his life. And that means that you are beautiful, but he also sees the beauty around him when you're there. So it's like you being that warmth and that sunlight. And he's working out what to do, what to say, how to act. So bring in another energy. Yeah, frustration. This is what I spoke about yesterday. Okay, so he is missing you and he's fed up with his life, and you're going to feel this in your physical body. So you may be feeling that very powerfully through the energy of frustration. So focus on raising your vibration, counting your blessings, and keep your energy high and your days full. And that will shift things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Butterfly says, can I get some messages from the angels today for my growth and my love life? Thank you. So what's the message coming through for Butterfly? What's the message coming through? Doubt opens avenues for that which you do not desire to come in, to have faith. So any doubts you're going through, you must replace them with faith. Because when we focus on doubt, it brings in negatives, and, we're attracting those kind of doubtful things in. So the message is, you got the crane, surrender. You just need to surrender right now. Feel you're struggling to surrender. Give it to heaven. It says, let go of limiting beliefs. Be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. So remember, there's no limits apart from what we put in our mind throughout doubts and what people say and negatives. So the angels are asking you to give any concerns to heaven in exchange for peace and focus on faith. I hope that helps, okay? So your lesson right now is surrender. We're going to do a message for Sam says, can I know about my assignment? How will it go in the marks I will obtain? Can I have a message from A? So what do you need to know about your assignment right now? Well, you're manifesting. Whatever you're manifesting is going to come into fruition. So I feel that it's going to happen the way you want it to. Okay, so just keep your thoughts positive about this. Keep visualizing success. Keep visualizing, because the more you visualize, the better things will go. So visualize receiving the best marks that you want, or the marks you want. And that's what you're going to hit, okay? Because your intentions have power. So if you're thinking, oh, it's all going to go wrong, or I'm going to get bad marks, that's what you're going to bring in. And remember, what you put in, you get out. So don't worry about judgment. This is the thing as well, what I need to say to you is, you're not judged on what marks you get in assignments. Okay, it's marks and assignment. Yes, it may affect things in your life, but it's not the end of everything. Okay, because you know your truth. If you give it your all, that's the most important thing. So what A is going through is, he's struggling to forgive himself for certain things. So he's judging himself. He's saying, I can't forgive myself for how things went down. So he needs to work on forgiveness right now, and that's why he needs some time. So ask yourself if you've forgiven everything, and rise. Okay, think about fear. The word fear, okay, spell it out, F-E-A-R. Face everything and rise, okay? Forgive everything and rise. False experiences appearing real, false evidence appearing real. So I feel you need to forgive everything and rise, and he needs to forgive himself right now, and that's why it's, a little bit blocked. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Love, thank you for the donation. I have seen you in the chat there. I've got Palami there as well. So Angel Love says, hi Liz, can I have a message from my person, please? Is there a chance of reunion for us anytime soon? So what does your person want you to know? Synchronicity. Okay, so you're both seeing the signs and the synchronicities right now. So the signs and the synchronicities are going to bring you together. So this is reminding you don't need to force anything or rush anything. You just let the universe bring you back together, because the signs will remind him of you all the time. The synchronicities, the things that happen naturally, are going to be the stepping stones to your reunion. So the more you try and force it, the worse things will get, because you'll feel stressed out and frustrated. So the angels are saying to you, let only love constantly pour out of you towards yourself, onto others, and into the world. So focus on love, focus on that. Love everything about yourself. Remember, why wouldn't he want to reconcile with you? Look at how beautiful you are. So that's what you need to remember, your own beauty. And he's dealing with his ego. It's not the right time right now. The universe is going to create the way, the synchronicities. Honestly, you'll be amazed how the universe creates the way, but you can't force it. Going through it in my own connection right now. The universe is bringing all the synchronicities in, so you can't force it, you've got to surrender. I hope that helps, okay? And Palami says, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from Pete today is 3D thoughts and feelings about me. Looking pretty as always. Thank you, sunshine. Thank you, honey. So the message from your person is, I want to hold your body close to mine. He's missing the physical touch. He's craving the physical touch. He's wanting that. So you may be feeling frustrated. I spoke about this yesterday. So, yeah, I mean, you are going to come into union. It will happen at the right time. You will be in a relationship together and it will feel wonderful. So this is really the angels showing this to you. You're on the road to union right now. You're going to be together. You will be in a relationship. It's going to feel wonderful to you, because you're going to have that physical touch and everything you want. But it's about trusting the timings of it. So what do the angels want you to know? Yeah, you were safe and watched over at all times. So your journey is protected until it's the right time for union. Now's the time to make time for yourself. Giving back to yourself. He's feeling everything. He wants what you want. You're on the same page. It's just a question of divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle says, greetings from Trinidad. Great to have you here, honey. Thank you for being here. Lucky says, I love your wings. One of our soul family sent them to me. Okay. We've got Geeta, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, message from Anna. Will he contact me soon? So will he contact you soon? It'll be when you're both ready. This is what we're learning to let go of right now. As I spoke about this in the last night's DM to DF, DF to DM conversation. Okay? Yeah, he is going to reach out to you. He is going to contact you. Okay? Just be okay with the when. This is 100% message here. This is the card of love messages. So he is going to contact you. But again, you've got to let go of the soon and just know it'll come in at the right time, because something is pulling him back to you right now. And he's saying that to you. He said, I feel magnetized by you. Something keeps pulling me back towards you. So he's drawn to you. So no matter what happens, he's going to come back into your life. But you've got to let go of the when and just have faith that anything can happen at any time. Focus on self-love. Let me bring a message in from heaven for you. The message coming through for you is, yeah, you are enough and you're worthy, and this is what you're learning right now. So affirm, I am enough. I am valuable. I am worthy of love. I am magnetic. I am beautiful. I'm strong. And then you're going to feel strong. Going to feel stronger, and that's going to bring things to you. I hope that helps, okay? And Joanne, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any messages from DM today? So what does your DM want to say to you today? We've got forgiveness. I am sorry. That's what he wants to say to you today. So he's working on forgiveness right now. He wants to come forward to you with an apology for the past. And you're doing well. Keep going. So whatever you're doing right now, keep doing it, because it's working for you. But he is apologising, and he is going to come forward with an apology. So we've got any timelines? Yeah, he's walking away from something right now. He's been in his head about you a lot. Daydreaming, fantasizing, thinking about you, but that's going to come forward into the physical. He doesn't want to just be thinking about you. He wants to be taking action. So I feel he is going to walk away from things that are stopping him from taking that action to show you how he feels. And that's going to come through with an apology. I hope that helps, okay? James says, what are the changes coming in November for all? Good things. Good things. So this is like a collective message for November. The message is the crane surrender. Okay, so really what's coming is an opportunity to give this to God, to surrender. The more you surrender, the quicker things will happen. It says surrender, let go of limiting beliefs, be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. So it's like gaining clarity. It's about seeing things in a higher way. It's about letting go of the limiting beliefs and knowing that you can be, do, and have anything you desire. It's about believing in yourself more. November is bringing in confidence. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi, thank you for the donation. Any messages from the universe? So what's the message for you from the universe? We've got constantly observe your thoughts. So be the observer of what's going on in your mind, okay? Chuck out the negative thoughts and keep the positive thoughts. So anytime you catch yourself thinking something negative, ask yourself why and say, isn't there interesting? I thought that. I'm going to turn it into a positive. So be the observer of your thoughts. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Is Adam still with the karmic partner? Is Adam still with the karmic partner? Remember, if Adam is with the karmic partner, there's lessons being learned. I feel he is still with the karmic partner because he's finding the strength to leave that situation. So he's still not strong enough. He's finding the strength right now. But if you look at it in a higher way, he's still learning what he needs from that situation. Okay, so the message coming through is the raven, a change is coming and you know they're inside because you're a wise woman. And what that means is you're connected with the divine and you're learning strength through this as well. You are able to telepathically communicate with him right now. There's healing taking place right now in the connection. There's wisdom and understanding coming up to the surface. So I feel that in this situation he's in, he's learning a lot about who he truly is. It's coming up to the surface and he's actually stopping and listening to what's going on. So he's evolving. So the dolphin is reminding you to be more playful instead of stressing out and connect with him through the 5D because you've got that Atlantis connection, which is very telepathic and strong. I hope that helps, okay? I'm just moving the chat down. We've got HSK says, what should I do to be friends with Moshk? Just be yourself. Okay? Be yourself. That's coming through intuitively for you. All you need to do is be yourself. We've got Flamingo. So this is unity heart. Okay, I feel this person wants what you want. Okay, so he says you are being called to work on collective healing. So just be a very healing energy for this person. Listen. Be there. Be a good friend. That's how you move it forward. But I feel it could become something else. But flamingo's about balance. So it needs to be balanced. And I love that we've got 4747 there, mirrored number again. Well, not mirrored number. I mean, the same number, same energy. You're on the same page. You want the same things. So the angels are bringing this manifestation in for you. So if you want this to move forward with this person, just be yourself. But it's all about bringing in healing. And on the card it says unity heart. So I really feel you want the same thing. Okay, and this could go beyond friendship. I hope that helps, okay? Yashi says, messages for Jacinta from a person. I've already answered Jacinta. I've already answered the question. Okay, but thank you for donating. I answered her a while ago, okay? Yashi's donated again there. Collective messages for everyone. Sending love and light. Thank you so much for the donations, honey. So what's the message for everyone right now? We've got the honeybee. Well, we know bees are about miracles and communication. It says, divine feminine, you are being called to rise. Look at that. Most of you watching are divine feminines, or you are masculines operating in feminine energy. And the message for you is, and the message is divine feminine, it's talking to you directly. You are being called to rise. That means don't focus on negatives or stress. Rise up above the drama, the struggle, the chaos. See beyond the 3D illusion. Rise up, because the honeybee is about a miracle coming in. So if you focus on your own truth and you know your own worth, the miracle you seek is coming in, and this is collective energy. We've also got the message says, doubt opens avenues for that which you do not desire to come in. You must have faith. So focus on faith. The angels are protecting you. Never give up on your dreams. Signs are everywhere showing you the way. And the angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. That your reunion is nigh. That your reunion is coming. That great things are coming your way. So really what this is saying to you is all the signs and synchronicities that you can constantly see is showing you that what you want is ahead, whether it's reunion or success at work or recovery in health or anything else. I hope that helps, okay? We just have a little bit of my drink. We've got Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, any new messages from Rod, please? What does Rod want to say to you? And you say new messages, but obviously it's whatever he wants to give you. Time is fluid. You can't say, oh, I need a new message. He'll give you the message you need to know. Okay, so what he's saying to you is, I want to hold your body close to mine. So again, there's the physical touch card. So he is longing for you in that way. You know, he does want to be physically intimate with you, and he does want to have an honest conversation. He wants to be transparent. So these are things he's thinking about, opening up to you, talking to you, telling you how he really feels. Yeah, his heart chakra is opening. You're going to feel that. So you may feel that, you know, you may have palpitations, or you may feel some energy around the heart, even some heat around the heart chakra. And I spoke about this in yesterday's reading. You know, they are balancing their heart chakra right now. They're activating it. So he's saying, I can feel the flow of our love. So what he's saying is, I can feel the love between us. I do want to hold your body close to mine. And I do want to have an honest conversation with you. But he's getting ready for that because he knows he needs to be transparent with you. I hope that helps, okay? Byron, thank you so much for being a member for 3 months, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from Alice today? Also, I saw a giant spider in my dream. Does that symbolise anything? Yeah, spider is a huge sign of abundance, blessings coming in, that the universe has got your back. You know, I definitely feel as well that that could have been an astral spider coming in because you are operating in a high frequency right now. And it's just a way you're being shown that you're exactly where you're meant to be. So let's see what the spider is showing you. What's the message with this spider in this dream? So the more grateful you are, the more magic appears in your life. So really this spider is shown up to say be grateful, to use gratitude to manifest your desires. Because the more grateful you are, the more things you have to be grateful for, and the more magic will show up. So what does Alice want to say to you? What does Alice want to say to you today? We've got purpose. You inspire me to live authentically. So definitely you're very inspiring to her. You know, keep doing you, because that's leading things forward. It's moving things in the right direction. It's bringing a message about the energy of the connection. So we've got, yeah, choices to make. She's working out what to do right now, and you're inspiring her. So keep being you, okay? Keep focusing on your blessings and being grateful, and that will open the right doors. I hope that helps, okay? I've got MBTI Clip says, hi, can you do a reading for me? What's the message for you? What do you need to know today? So message coming through for you is you are enough and you're worthy. So whatever it is you want, whether it's love, success in your job, more money, health, whatever it is, you deserve that. And you're worthy of that too, but you must believe in yourself. So the message for you is you are enough and you're worthy. Let go of all fears and worries and just be joyful. So give anything you're worrying about to heaven in exchange for peace. Yeah, look at this. You are worthy of all the amazing things in life, but you must believe that. So you're working on self-worth right now. You don't have to be doing all the time, trying to fix things or make things happen. Focus on spiritual practices like being still, resting, just being, meditating. Those are things that are going to help you to move forward. So you can affirm, I am enough. I am worthy. I am worthy of all the amazing things in my life. I believe in myself. I am strong and fearless. I know my truth. These are affirmations you can use to be joyful and raise your vibration. That's the message for you. I hope that helps, okay? Roshni, thank you so much for the donation. Hi Liz, can I please have some messages from Kay? So let's get a message for you from the universe first. You are safe and watched over at all times. So I feel you're being protected right now. And I feel that Kay is actually watching you as well. He's saying to you, yeah, I don't know which direction to go. Indecisive energy. I feel he's at a crossroads, he's working things out. And he's coming to terms with things too. So I feel he's further ahead than he was. But he's still in fear. They're giving me fear there. And your journey is protected right now. So he's making decisions and working things out. Let's bring in another card. Yeah, he is praying about things in his own way. He's praying for help. The angels are around him. He's doing some deep thinking. 10 of Wands, King of Swords. Okay, so the message for you today is give your burdens to heaven, because he is feeling troubled right now, and that's weighing heavy on his mind, and you're going to feel that. So you can pray for peace and to bring him clarity as well. But the silence is helping him to plan his next moves, to perfect his plan so he can act on it. He's not intentionally being distant, okay? That's what you need to know. I hope that helps. We've got City Cat, thank you so much for the donation. Hi Liz, can you please check how my DM is feeling towards me at this point in the journey? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know, okay? So what's your DM feeling? We've got, he wants a new beginning with you. So he's thinking about a new beginning. He wants to offer that to you and he's working out how he can do that. He's saying he's feeling empowered. So he's actually in masculine energy, which is really powerful where, and I'm not feeling it's like the wounded masculine. I feel he's stepping into his healed masculine, you know, his empowered masculine self. Because he's saying, I feel empowered to have a new beginning with you. I want to take action. I know I have to make the first move. And this is the energy that's coming in with the full moon. So I feel like between now and the full moon, the 11-11 will bring this in as well. So tomorrow he's going to feel stronger. He's going to feel like he's ready to take action. He knows what he needs to do. So this is also reminding you to have faith that he's going to do what he has to do, because he's saying, I know I have to make the first move. I want to offer you something. I feel empowered. So really what he's saying is, I'm preparing to take action for a new beginning with you. And he's showing you he is stepping into his masculine power. So that's a really powerful thing. So you're going to feel this big shift occurring from the 11-11. We've got, manifestation. You are each other's reward. You'll both be rewarded with each other. So all the things you've been manifesting and working on, especially since July, are all going to start falling into place. So there's definitely a movement coming in. I feel it's coming as quick as tomorrow, okay? Your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. So we could take action at any time from tomorrow, the 11-11. Okay, moving forward. It is the 11-11 tomorrow. It's 10th today, yeah. So this is when it's going to start shifting forward. So just be ready for anything right now. I hope that helps, okay? And Deborah Fletcher says, hi Liz, is there any messages for me from my dad and the Angels and Louie? I've just ordered 2 boxes off Amazon coming today. I've been drawn to reading. I can't wait. Do you know, it's really interesting you say that, because I watched Shadow Hunters, the film, last night. I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it for ages. And I really was like, I want to know what happens next. So I've ordered myself as a Christmas present the books, and I'm going to start reading them. So I totally get that, you know. So first of all, the message from your angels and your dad and Louie, because they're all really sending the same messages, to follow your inner compass, that your intuition is spot on, and to connect with that. Okay, and obviously the more that you read, the more you use your imagination, so you kind of stimulate your visualization techniques, and that's a really powerful thing to do. And I feel that's why many of us may start reading more moving into the new year. So I'm following my inner compass. I'm listening to myself more. I'm understanding myself. And your angels, Louie and your dad, are guiding you to do that. So you feel everything deep within yourself. Let's bring in another message. The message coming through is, let go of all fears and worries and just be joyful. And I feel really this is Louie saying this to you. You know, let go of all your fears. Let go of all your worries. Just focus on joy. Just focus on being joyful. Just focus on having fun and doing good things in your day. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you so much to everyone who's jumping in. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me, guys, if you haven't already. It really does help. I'm just moving the chat down and seeing where I am. Okay, so Lee says, message for Victor from his twin and the angels, please. Thank you for the donation. So message for Victor from his twin and the angels. So what, Victor, welcome. I know you're here, obviously, but I can't see what's going on in real time because my chat's froze on my phone here, but I've got my chat here. So this is the message. Again, physical touch. This is what I'm connecting with you know, all the desire, the frustration, the sacral chakra, all of this right now. So what he's saying to you is, I want to hold your body close to mine. I want that physical touch. So he is desiring you in a physical way. And the angels are reminding you that you are worthy of this, and you're worthy of all the amazing things that you want to bring into your life, but you must believe it, because great things are coming your way, because your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. So the more positive thoughts you have, the better things get. And you know that anyway. So I feel that's about in your life in general, that you're attracting more good things in. But your twin is saying, I want that physical touch with you. I want to hold you close. I want to connect with you. And you're going to be feeling all of that. So let's bring in another angel message. Okay. as soon as I picked this deck, I was thinking I'm meant to be using the dragon cards. And that's what I'm going to do. You've got the hair, though, there. Very powerful. It says strength. Take time to make clear decisions. Bring awareness and light to the situation. And the owl is also for sight. So the owl is about wisdom, but it's also about the sight. You know, having those visions and being shown things through your intuition and your third eye. So what's the dragon around you? There it is. What's the dragon around your twin? I think it's that one. The dragon around your journey. Because I know you love connecting with the dragons. So the dragon around you, you've got black dragon from Saturn and you've got the rainbow dragon. Wow. And I feel you may be seeing rainbow energy because rainbow energy is connected with Archangel Raziel. I've been connecting a lot with Raziel lately. So brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles and accept opportunities. And this is really what we've just spoken about. And the rainbow is that protection. And this black dragon is bringing in wisdom through spiritual discipline. So you can concentrate more on your physical senses, meditation maybe, your channel, you know, doing spiritual things and focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself, you've passed a test. So I feel for you, this is a big message that you're stepping towards the next chapter of your journey. The energy around your twin as the silver dragon illuminates their potential with higher light so they can access untapped resources, look into their soul and see the higher possibilities, which they're doing. I definitely feel this is also about you guys really connecting on the 5D and that inner union and the journey. Look at this, fire and water dragon. Enables your life to flow with loving force. So what you're being reminded is your journey is moving forward with the flow. So things are flowing easily. It says prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. So there's going to be opportunities coming in to connect and have fun. I feel this is definitely what's happening on the 5D, or what you're being guided to have more of. And that could definitely be playful, intimate energy because your twin wants that physical. But this big change is going to happen quickly. So the fire and water, that could be resonating with signs for you as well. But I feel this is more about, you know, how the fire and water go. So in other words, when there's fire, the water can put the fire out. And the water is the emotion. So, and it's just power, you know, fire and water is power. And that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Soul Rehab says, hi Liz, can I have a message from my DM, please? I wondered why he's come off social media. So what does he want to say? He's just saying he needs a break. That's all that's coming through that. Yeah, freedom. He needs a break. Felt it was too restrictive. I don't want to hide any longer. So it feels like he wants some time for himself away from social media to find his own self. So, and he's like he's saying to you, I don't want to hide any longer. So he may feel that social media is restrictive, like he's hiding his true self, or he's hiding certain things about himself, or he's wearing a mask, and he wants to be free. So, and he's trying to find a way out of a situation as well, so he can be free. They give me tooth pain, decisions. But they give me the words, he just needs a break because he wants to be free. So don't see it as a bad thing, see it as a good thing, because it shows you he's doing a lot of reflective and, you know, reflection and healing. I hope that helps, okay? Jolene Bowl says, hi Liz, can I have a message, please? Let's bring in a message for you. What do you need to know? We've got the universe has got you when it comes to this matter. Always have faith. So whatever it is you're thinking about right now, as long as you have faith, it's going to be okay. So the universe has got you. You may see 222. You may see spiders. I hope that helps, okay? We've got... Let's have a look. Someone's saying it's never the right time. That's funny because it's in divine timing. So, you know, at the end of the day, if that's what you're saying, it's because you're working on your own surrender issues. Nina, thank you so much for the donation. Hi, Liz, powerful month, absolutely. Let's pull a dragon card, actually, for November. Let's see what dragon is around everyone collectively in November. There it is. Yeah, the emerald dragon. I'll see what these are as well. But you've got the emerald dragon. The emerald dragon works very closely with Archangel Raphael, bringing in healing and cosmic abundance. So I feel November is going to be more prosperous. I mean, we're already in November now, but you're going to feel stronger. You may find you've got more money or more resources, or things are falling into place. Maybe you're hitting some goals this month as well. You may be feeling physically better. Good fortune is coming. Let your thoughts support your divine perfection, which means keep your thoughts on what you want. Keep your thoughts uplifted and positive through affirmations and gratitude and raising your vibration, and align with your 5D blueprint. So I feel this is definitely also about 5D connection. Let me just see what the other ones are. Yeah, we've got Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon. So this is also about sorting karmic things out. We've got the Air and Water Dragon to go with the flow and to connect with higher frequencies. And the Black Dragon is kind of protecting you while your divine potential grows. So what I'm feeling is there's more coming in November. It's like moving forward now, especially between December and April. There's going to be many, many, many blessings and opportunities coming in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Japo says, can you tell me something about the Archangel Raphael? Raphael is the healing angel, okay? And he will help you with physical things you're going through in your body. He will assist you with emotions that you're going through. You know, he's the divine physician of heaven. If you want to know more about Raphael, just go to my playlist and connect with the Meet the Angels deck. This is a message Raphael has for you today directly, okay? Listen to your intuition. So when you're connecting with Archangel Raphael, listen to your intuition. And that could be about how he's showing himself to you. Because the angels show us in many, many ways. You know, different things. So you could connect with, like most people connect with green energy for Archangel Raphael. But if you're connecting with something else, that doesn't mean it's wrong. It means Raphael is showing up for you in a unique way. So, you know, listen to your intuitions. And the diagnosis there means whatever you're going through, if you listen to your intuition, you'll know your own truth. I hope that helps, okay? Kiara says, I wonder if I should be afraid of someone or just surrender like you said. Surrender, obviously, never be afraid of someone. Give it to heaven. Call on Archangel Michael. He is a strength angel. No one can affect you without your own permission. So what you need to do is realise that you're in control of your thoughts and your emotions. Call on the angel as soon as you call, it is given. When if you ask for protection, you're going to feel safe. And affirm, I am safe, because you always are. You're always watched over. Donna Harvey, thank you for being here. Good morning, Liz. Is there any messages from Mark today? So what do you need to know? This is a message for Donna Harvey. We've got Roots. He's healing his inner child, okay? And he's acknowledging that. He's saying, I take full responsibility for my actions because I'm healing. So because he's healing his inner child and he's going into the root of things that are going on, he's taking responsibility. And this is a powerful message because he's saying, I am acknowledging that there's certain things I need to change. I am acknowledging where my roots are and where I belong, and that's with you. I am doing what I need to do. So he's saying, I take full responsibility for my actions so I can heal my inner child. So let's bring in another message for you. What else do you need to know? Yeah, the moon illumination. So he's been illuminated. So Archangel Uriel is working with both of you right now. So you can look past the chaos of the physical world and be inspired. And you're being guided to be your own best friend right now, you know, to give back to yourself, to connect that with that inner union, which I feel you do have, you know, because the inner union, as you know, creates the outer union. And he's your best friend. That's how you feel right now. You got the kangaroo for courage. He's gaining courage to move forward. And it's all in divine timing. Look at that. It's all in divine timing. So the tiger is reminding you to be confident. It says, good things come to those who wait. And you know that it's going to be worth waiting for. You are being tested. Have faith and stand in your truth. So whenever tests come up and challenges and tribulations in life, with faith you can stand in your truth. Because the truth is, your journey is in divine timing. And those good things are going to come into you. You know, come in for you at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Next question I'm just working down the chat. We've got Andrew in the house as well. I'm sorry I can't see what's going on in real time, guys, so I don't know who's here and who isn't, but thank you all for being here. Andrew says you have to surrender, Kiara, and release all fear. Absolutely. Reedy says, when will I get career growth, Liz? Let's see what the angels want you to know. I feel something's coming in for you in the new year. Definitely between December and April. You've got the hedgehog acceptance. When you accept who you are and where you are, and you embrace who you are, and, you know, you just start embracing life and being grateful for everything and not trying to have more than you've got, you know, as in, oh, it should be like this or it needs to be this way. That's when the change is going to come in. And the hedgehogs also are prickly, so let your guard down, have faith, just be yourself, and you're going to see an improvement. And this card's moving as well, the leaf cutter ant army of life. Ask for help, seek support, you're not alone. So call on your angels for anything you need right now. But I feel you're going to see a shift between December and April, Let me see if I get clarity on that. Yeah, you're strong enough to deal with what's going on. As long as you're putting passion into what you're doing, the growth will come. I hope that helps. So ask yourself, are you passionate about your career? And if not, why not? And do something about it. And then it's about acceptance and moving where you need to be. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew says, follow the guidance you are getting and magical things will unfold in the most beautiful way and enjoy the journey. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's pull a card for the beautiful Andrew there. What do we need to know for Andrew? Thank you for all your amazing love and support in the chat there. The message coming through for Andrew, we've got the fox, so there's definitely solutions coming in. Your twin is still doing their shadow work. There are no shadows without the light, and you're the light that, remember, triggers all those shadows within her. We got the peacock, and this is your confidence, but it's also who she's becoming. Self-love. So it's time to celebrate you and all of your magnificent light. So the more you operate in your confidence, the quicker things move forward. And look at this, you've got the dragon around you. It says Gaia's gateway, access Earth's inner wisdom. So the fact that you've got the dragon coming through in the year of the dragon is a huge symbol of power, that things are shifting forward for you the right way. You're gaining inner wisdom while you're here on Earth. You learn now to love yourself more because you go through your own shadows in this connection. And she learns how to love you more by loving herself more through the power of the connection. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, Japper says, what is the Archangel Raphael saying? He's saying use your intuition. Patricia, thank you for the donation. Hello, Liz, I have a message from my love, A. So what does A want to say to Patricia today? What does A want to say to Patricia? So the first card flying out on the floor here is destiny. I know that we are meant to be together. So your person is well aware that you belong together, that you are destined in this lifetime. And the synchronicities they see show that to them. I see signs that remind me of you all the time. So the universe is doing the work for you. You don't need to do anything. Just allow the universe to do it for you. It's a very, very powerful thing when this happens, okay? You know, there's something going on in my own journey right now that I could talk about. It's quite personal, but it's a real testament to how the universe sets these things up. Yeah, your person's thinking about you. Silence is helping them to plan their next move. So they're working out what their next move is, working out how to perfect their plan so they can act on it. He's not intentionally being distant. I hope that helps, okay? Judy Vu, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. I hope you're doing wonderful. May I have a message from my DM? I'm doing very well, thank you, honey. So what's the message from your DM? What's the message coming through from your DM? I'm learning from my mistakes. He's a student. So what you're being reminded is you're both learning. You know, you're in the school of life. So there are no mistakes. There's only lessons. Lessons that lead us where we're meant to be. Lessons that rectify, you know, and heal things. So he's saying to her, it's like he's saying, I am sorry for things that have happened, but please understand I am learning from my mistakes. You will be together again. This is the message. You're going to be together again. You will be. He's just learning right now from his mistakes. Look at this card. You will have the life you're dreaming of. I know you can't see. It's not the right, in reverse. It's like mirrored. But it's a sign you're mirroring each other's journey right now. So the message is you will have the life you're dreaming of because you will be together again. But right now there's lots of mistakes being made because it's how we learn and grow. So have patience with your journey. I hope that helps, okay? Andrew's donated there for Ram. Please send our soul brother Ram healing energy. We're sending lots of healing to Ram. I hope he's okay then. Let's bring in a message from Raphael for him. Okay, so what's the message for Ram today? Relax, okay? So Ram needs to relax. We've got to have a nice, refreshing shower. So connecting with water will help. This could also be about, rainwater as well, or being around a waterfall, listening to sounds of rain. So I feel that putting a meditation on with rain on, like the sound of rain against a window, or the sound of maybe a rain storm or a rainfall, they give me rainforest energy as well. So I feel that we can relax to that and it'll bring in a calming and a cleansing. And we've got you will get better. So whatever's going on with Ram, he will get better. Whether it's physical, whether it's something emotional that's going on, he will get better. But I definitely feel that meditating to the sound of a shower or the sound of rain will be very therapeutic. I hope that helps, okay? We've got why, thank you for the donation. Hi, is Steve thinking of starting communication? So what's going on with Steve? Does he want to communicate? What's he thinking about? He's saying he's already communicating with you through telepathy. He's saying, I am communicating with you through telepathy. Can you feel me? Can you feel me when I'm kissing you? So he's already connecting with you through telepathy. Just because it hasn't come in yet in the physical doesn't mean it isn't taking place. Your body is a very important and beautiful vessel. Look after it well. So this can also be a big sign for you to think about your diet, think about how you're looking after yourself physically, maybe meditating as well. But what I'm connecting with is he's already coming to you through your body. So your body is speaking to you. You may be having certain feelings in your body, especially in your sacral chakra, your heart chakra, because you're tuning in that way. So the message I need to give to you is he's already communicating with you right now through telepathy. I don't feel he's ready yet to bring that in the physical. Let's see if he's starting to think of physical communication. He is focused on you, but he's focused on doing it right. So he wants to do it in the right way. So right now, until he's ready to bring it in the physical, he's communicating with you through telepathy. I hope that helps, okay? Next question we're doing is for Perona. Says, when will I be able to focus on my studies? Well, you can focus on your studies today. You haven't got to be doing it in a certain way. I feel that when you may be focusing on other things. This is love messages. First of all, ask yourself, am I doing what I love? Do I love studying? Because you may need to just do it in a way that you love, and then you're able to focus on it. Okay, because I haven't got a timeline coming through. It's more guidance about doing it in a way that you love, or focusing on it if you love it. And I feel that you could also be focused on other things. So you need to take your focus away from whatever else is going on and focus on your studies. But I feel the message I've got coming through is, do you love what you're doing? And make it fun, make it playful, and then it won't feel so much like work. That's the message coming through. I hope that helps, okay? But you can choose at any moment. The gentleman says, can you do a reading for me? Where do I pay? You don't need to pay, honey. I connect with whoever I'm guided to. Because I'm on for a bit longer today. That's why I'm connecting with more in the chat here. So what's the message coming through for you? We've got your person wants to take the next move, okay, or make the next move, or you may even be guided to make a move in your life, like a change. I feel there's a change coming in, and it's going to make you feel empowered. Now, if you are connecting with a special person, they want to be the one to make the next move. But I feel this is a big sign for you that you're receiving signs about what the next steps are or what to do next, because signs are everywhere showing you the way. And the angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. So feel empowered. Feel empowered to take action towards what you want. And your reunion is nice. So you could well come back into contact with your special person, or you could even sort things out with people in your life. I feel there's going to be big changes coming in as you move towards the new year. I hope that helps, okay? Let me move down. City Cat says, I'm just curious if anyone has noticed feelings of being physically attacked or felt their twin being physically attacked. Well, I haven't felt that, okay? But, if you're feeling anything like that, call an Archangel Michael for protection. It's as simple as that, okay? Hey, Kite, good morning. Hope you're having a lovely weekend to you. We got Alicia, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, messages from Tyrone for our connection. So what does Tyrone want to say to Alicia? We've got beginning. I want to offer you something. There's a new beginning coming in here. So I feel like he wants to let go of everything that's happened to start again. Yeah, he does want commitment with you. He's just not sure how to do it. Okay, so I feel he's thinking about marriage with you. That's like an offer he wants to bring in, but he doesn't know how to do it. So he's planning. It's like he's stopped. He's saying to you, please don't give up on me. I will give you commitments in the future. I'm just working out how to do that. There is a new beginning. He wants to offer that to you. So he does want to offer you commitment. He's just working out how to. And he's saying, please don't give up on me. I will get there. I hope that helps, okay? If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you lots of love. Next message we're doing is Spira says, hi, Liz, what's coming to me love-wise? So what's coming to you love-wise? Speed. Okay, something's going to come in quickly. You just got to believe it to see it. So if you want love to come in, or a special person or anything else, you've got to believe in it to see it. Have faith that you deserve love. He feels like there's going to be an end to separation to bring love in. So if you're connecting with a specific person, if you're in separation with them, I feel that's coming to an end to bring you back together. Or if you've been on your own and you've been wanting love, you're manifesting a specific person right now. I do feel love is coming in for you, especially between now and February. So I feel within the next 3 months, it's going to be you moving away from any heartache or separation or feeling single for someone to come in who can align with you. But you must believe in that to see it happen in the physical world. So just keep connecting with yourself, being your own best friend. I definitely feel you are telepathically communicating with someone. Whether you're aware of who that is or you're not, you know, it's like you are manifesting this person in. I hope that helps, okay? I feel like by Valentine's Day, there's going to be love around you. We've got something to talk about with Broken Justice. Thank you so much for the donation. I just love you. Thank you for being you. Let me send you a card. What do we need to know for you? The message coming in for you is, the message is choose to feel good every day and always align your will to divine will. So remember, happiness is a choice, and so is positivity. So if you focus on positivity and raising your vibration and choosing to feel good, it's going to open the doors for many, many blessings, because that's how you align to divine will. That's how you connect with source energy. That's how you feel empowered. So I feel the message is choose to feel good every day and you'll be surprised how quickly things turn around. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for the donation. Gypsy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, I'm feeling something positive has shifted between the energy with Jerry. Can I get a message on this? Anything I need to know from Spirit? So, and there has been a positive change since November. Yeah, it's a cycle. There's a cycle shift going on. That's what you're connecting with. He's saying to you, I am letting go of what's no longer serving me. So there's a cycle coming to an end, or there's a cycle completion. Yeah, so you can be in union. Okay, so something is shifting so you can be together. Something is happening. That's what you're feeling very powerfully, okay? So what do your guides want you to know? Yeah, your guardian angel is with you here. So your guardian angel is saying, I'm by your side at all times. You just need to talk to me. And you're saying anything I need to know from Spirit, but you've got your guardian angel with you. So your guardian is saying, talk to me. I am with you. I can help you. There's no need to worry about anything. You are on the sacred path to union. You're going to choose. Remember, we always have a choice. You're going to choose to make it official. So I'm seeing this as moving towards marriage in your future. So when I'm connecting with your union, I'll see it as marriage and rings. This is what's coming in, making it official, bringing it out into the open. So the cycle of whatever's been stopping that from happening is coming to an end. I hope that helps, okay? That could also be releasing karmic energies. We've got Be and Prosper says, I can have a physical message from my guy. So what does your guy want to say? Vulnerability, I've been wanting to tell you how much you mean to me, but I'm waiting for the right moment because it means being vulnerable. So your person struggles with vulnerability. It's something they're learning right now. So they want to be vulnerable with you. They want to tell you how much you mean to them. They're just waiting for the right moment. I hope that helps, okay? Let's bring in Kite says, Kite the Adventurer says, can I get a message from my Jerry today if he will allow us to connect? Or he will allow me to connect, allow you to connect. So he's saying to you, I find it hard to trust myself. So he's working on trust issues. We've got indecision. I don't know which direction to go. And I feel that's because he doesn't trust himself to make the right decision. Remember this decision, they're giving me tooth pain actually, which is decision. They're also giving me neck pain. So this is shifting something that may have been stuck for a long time, or, you know, stuck thinking. He's changing his mind on something big time. It's not about you. It's about decisions within himself. It's like he's saying, I don't know if I trust myself to make the right decision. So, and it's because he's wearing a mask all the time. He's saying, I may seem happy on the outside, but on the inside I'm dying. So he's wearing a mask a lot and he's got to take that mask off. He's got to make that decision. He's saying, I've never forgotten you. I'm always thinking about you. You're in my memories. I want to surprise you, and it will be spontaneous when this happens as well. It's going to happen when you least expect it. But there's silence because he's saying, I want to reach out, but I can't right now. They give me fear. Fear is stopping him from reaching out right now. But a lot of fear there, but he wants to. That's why it's going to be spontaneous. So it's going to be when you least expect it. So anything can happen right now. Just be ready for anything. Focus on self-love. Okay, he's going to make a decision, but he's learning how to trust himself to make the right decision. The messages for you from the angels are, let all that no longer serves you and needs to go fall away. And I feel that's what's happening in this fall season we're in. Live in the present moment. It brings peace into your life. And the more grateful you are, the more magic appears in your life. So focus on gratitude, self-love, being in the present moment, breathing yourself into the present moment, and things will shift forward. I hope that helps, okay? Next one we're doing is, someone says, I have no high hopes, I'm done with everything. Well, if you're in that negative attitude and that negative approach to life, you're going to just attract more things in that bring those kind of energies in. Only you can change your life. So you have to change that way of thinking, and that will change your life. Amy Y says, my sister, she has cancer. She has a court day with her husband almost 3 years. We just don't know what's going on. Call an Archangel Jeremiah, because he is the angel who assists with court and he assists with things like that, okay? So let's just get a message for you. What does Amy need to know about this? There is good news ahead, but it's just delayed. So there will be good news. It's like whatever you want to occur will happen, but just not quite yet. There's delays around it for learning and growth. So I definitely do feel there's good news coming into this situation. It's just delayed right now. But you must not worry about it. Give it to heaven. Call an Archangel Jeremiah and he will assist you, or he'll assist whomever needs the help with court, okay? CV says, could you tell me if I'll really get back with my ex next month? Ask yourself why you're putting a timeline on it. Don't put timelines on things, because it'll bring in expectation, which leads to disappointment. Are you going to get back with your ex? Yes, you are. There's going to be a celebration, okay? And you're going to feel good about this. So the message is you just need to be more confident, okay? These cards I don't need. There's too many cards here. I don't need all these cards. This is your message, okay? The message is you've got to be confident in what you share, okay? Because when you're confident in what you share, it's going to make you feel good and it's going to make you magnetic, and that's going to lead to what you want. So yes, I'm feeling there is going to be a reconciliation, but I can't give you it. Yes, it's going to be next month. It could well be. It's going to be within the next 3 months. Could even be around the festivities. But I definitely feel that you just got to let go of the when and have faith instead in the connection you share. I hope that helps, okay? Naomi, thank you for the donation. Love message between my partner and I. So what's the message between your partner and you? What's the message coming through? Okay, I don't know if I've got any moderators in, but I can't see. Oh, I'm seeing lots of keyboard warriors, things that need timing out. There haven't been. I don't know why, okay? But obviously I can't see where I am in the chat. I don't know who's here and who isn't here. But we've got survival. So the message coming in, this is for Naomi and her partner, is there's numb emotions there. So it feels like what's happening is survival. Eat, sleep, repeat, eat, sleep, repeat. There needs to be some romance coming in there, or, you know, and this is where if you're together right now, because you're saying between my partner and I, if you are together, if you are a couple, if you are in a relationship right now, it feels like you've got to step out of your comfort zone a little bit and not let life get in the way. Because it feels like life's getting in the way. And this will even resonate if you aren't together. You know, if you're connected with your person, you are in separation. I feel like what's happening is you're both just going around the motions. It's like survival mode is getting up in the morning, doing what you need to do to get through the day to go to bed. So it's eat, sleep, repeat. There needs to be some adventure. There needs to be some romance. There needs to be some, you know, fresh energy coming in. That's what I'm connecting with. So if you are together, you need to make the time for each other to have a date or go out and do something. And I feel if you're not together, this is the energy that's coming in. It's like you're both fed up with not being together, and things are going to shift forward so you can not just survive, but you can thrive. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Kata says, can you read me? I want to know how is my mum going to let me know she made it to heaven all right? Has she given me a sign? So your mum's in heaven. What does she want to say to you? And I'm sending you so much love. My mum's up there, so I know how it feels. And she's always with you. She's always communicating with you. First card is she understands. She's saying it's okay, understand. So she understands that, you know, you've been through some pain, that you miss her and all of that. She's saying it's okay, understand. And she's still with you. She's still listening to you, you know. And it's like she's saying, you're saying, she made it to heaven all right. She's saying it's okay. I understand. Which means she understands why she went through everything she went through in her life, why she's where she is, because she understands, because she's gone through a life review, which is what happens to us all. She's saying, I'm youthful and sprightly again, which means she's in heaven because that's how she is. You know, when we pass over, we become our best version. So she's saying, I'm youthful, I'm sprightly again. I have fun, I can do things. Thank you for being my best friend. And she's thanking you for that. So it feels like in life, she really did see you like a best friend. And she's showing that to you. She's saying, I understand, I am with you. So what I feel she's trying to communicate is she understands why everything had to happen that way in her life, you know, because there's always a plan to everything. And she's youthful and sprightly again. Of course, she's in heaven. It's where she belongs. But she's letting you know that she is, you know, whatever was holding her back in life or whatever was causing her problems is all gone. You know, when we pass away, there's no ego anymore. There's just pure love and pure light. And that's what she's surrounded in. I hope that helps, okay? Anita, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, if I marry with DAZN, what will happen? Will he cheat on me or any divorce, or will there be a good? Well, again, this is a fears. You know, you've got to look at what you're saying. Remember, thoughts become things. So you really kind of, you know, sabotaging the relationship before it's even started. It's like you're really, you know, putting a downer on the relationship before it's even started. Because what you're saying is, if I marry this person, he's going to cheat on me. He's going to divorce me. Because that's what you're saying. Or will it be good? You can't go into a marriage thinking he's going to cheat on you or divorce you. You've got to, you know, being in a marriage is about love and trust and having faith and understanding. It's not thinking, oh, he's going to cheat on me, we're going to get divorced. What's the point of going into a marriage if that's what you think is going to happen? So you've got, right now, you've got self-sabotaging belief systems that you need to release. So you have to understand that if you do get to a point where you're going to marry this person, you've got to just take the risk of what will be, will be. And you can't go into it saying, oh, is he going to cheat on me? Is he going to divorce me? So you're at a crossroads, and so is he. He's working out what to do. But this is like the angels saying there is a risk when you go into a love situation. There is paths that can happen. So, and I feel this is you looking at it like, well, there's two ways. We can either be in a really loving relationship, or he can cheat on me, or we can get divorced. And because you are bringing those fears up in your mind and focusing on them, it's creating two paths. So instead, just affirm, I will end up happy where I'm meant to be. So I feel that's what you need to know. The angel's saying to you, you'll have the life that you're dreaming of. Okay? And you've got to understand that, what are you dreaming of? Are you dreaming of a good life with this person? Or are you dreaming of sabotage and divorce and cheating? So you really have a choice. So again, the angel's saying you've got to watch your thoughts. They're becoming things, because you will be together again. So I do feel you are going to be with this person, but you've got to realise what you're doing right now to sabotage things, because the angel's saying, yes, you're going to have the life you're dreaming of. And that could mean me saying to you, oh yeah, you're going to have a wonderful life with this person. But because you're thinking about divorce and sabotaging it with your own thoughts about him cheating and that's also what you could be manifesting in situations where those things can come up. So the angels are saying you are going to be with this person, but really you have to focus on the good now instead of all this worrying. It's your own fears, it's your own insecurity. It's nothing to do with DAZN at all. It's about your own fear that you're going through. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Tara with the Empress M. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I have a card from my mum from her DM? A card for my mum from her DM. So what does your mum need to know? This is the card. Wow, my chat just disappeared. Oh, bear with me a second. Oh no. Oh no, my chat's gone off. How do I get it back up? Oh no. Just bear with me a second here. Oh my goodness me, what's happened? How do I get it back on? Oh no, what's going on? This is the thing, it's just jumped. Look what's happened here. I can't get back on it. Angels, please help me to get back on this right now. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. See, you call on the angels to assist you like that. I panicked then. I was like, what the hell happened there? Let me just go back to where I was there. Okay, so clearly something is happening with, you know, technology there. So that could be a sign as well. So first of all, look at this, okay? The message is the sun. This card's moving as well. So tell your mum not to be stressed out. Tell your mum anything she worries about, like just happened with me then. Call on the angels because they are there to help, because the masculine sees her as happiness and love, a blessing. So you've got the Sun card, which is ultimate joy. So the message is, her DM sees her as the ultimate joy. But there is delays because the delays are creating the way. So there is ultimate joy to be had. Happiness is coming in. The delay is creating the happiness. So the message you need to share with her is, her masculine sees her as ultimate joy, happiness and love, blessings. When he's around her, he feels blessed, he feels the love, he feels supported. But there is a delay. There's something in the way for a reason to bring this joy in. And I feel she needs to worry. If she's worrying about it and she's stressing, she needs to give that worry to heaven. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Beth, thank you for the donation. DM's pushing me away again. Remember, he's not really pushing you away. He's pushing away himself, okay? He's projecting his own fears. I've pulled my energy back, but is needing me while he goes on vacation. Will he be alone? I know his best friend will be along. Other than that, I'm not sure. Any insight? Just let him, he's never going to be alone, because whenever alone, we're surrounded by angels. But I feel you need to focus on you right now. You need to not worry about what's going on with him and trust that he'll be okay. If he's pushing you away, then let him deal with that, because he wants a foundation with you. There just needs to be a few karmic endings first. So this is things he needs to end in his life. Now, this could be connected with money. I feel like he may be getting better with money, or he may have financial things, or he may be dependent on something else. I'm not saying necessarily it's an addiction, but I feel that he needs to release something to build a foundation with you. So there needs to be a karmic ending in some way. I'm not connecting with someone else. I'm not connecting with like a karmic partner, even though we can have karmic partners in other ways, like friends or family members or people at work. But I feel there's something he needs to release, and it's creating drama. So the angel's trying to protect you from that drama, but you are working towards a future. The angels want you to know whatever's going on, you are building hopes and dreams. You are building a future. There is a foundation there to work on in your connection, but there is some things that need to be released and healed first. So don't worry about what he's doing, who he's with, any of that. Just give it to heaven and focus on you. And I'll trust that he is learning the right lessons. So your body is a very important and beautiful vessel. Look after it well. So the angels want you to work on you right now. Understand that your person is very attracted to you, especially your body. And he will miss your body. When he's not with you, he'll miss you being there physically around him. But your body is important. And you are beautiful. Okay, just disconnected and reconnected there. So I feel that you may well disconnect and reconnect. So in other words, if you aren't around him, you're going to come back around him. So I feel, and that was really interesting there, because it come up, that's never happened that way. It says end stream or try again. Okay, and I feel you've got that decision to make. Because do I end it or try again? So I feel you just need to leave him to do what he's doing right now. Go on his vacation, do whatever he's doing. And you focus on getting your energy back, and then you're going to reconnect. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Naina, thank you for the donation. Just bear with me. Here we go. I'll see where I am in the chat. I'm at the top of the chat here. Naina says, hi Liz, message about my person for the week ahead. So what do you need to know? What's the message coming in? Hey Rob, thank you for being here. Student, he's saying, I'm learning from my mistakes. So you've been reminded that there's mistakes for a reason. They are lessons. The blessings in disguise. So he said, I am learning from my mistakes right now. I am working things out. So let go of how things are happening right now, because it's all happening for the right reason. We've got, stay strong in faith. He's asking you not to give up on him, but he's saying, please stay strong in your faith right now. He's afraid that you'll give up, and he's asking you not to, because he's making mistakes, because he's learning and growing. He's a student in this school of life. So let's bring in a message from this deck for you. What else do you need to know? They're giving me decisions as well. Tooth pain. So there's some decisions being made this week. We've got strength in the owl. We've got the hare in the owl. So the strength there is about gaining the strength. The strength to know what to do. The strength to gain wisdom, to take action. It says, take time to make clear decisions, bring awareness and light to the situation. Well, that's what's really happening in your life, and that's what's going on in his life. So What you need to do is detach your emotions from situations you can't control, because you can't control what's going on with him right now. You can't control that. So you've got to surrender that and have faith that he has the strength to do what he needs to do. So start affirming he is strong, he is capable, he is powerful. But instead of thinking, oh, he's a coward or he's not doing this or that. I'm not saying you're thinking that, but, understand that he is learning and growing. So you're gaining insight through readings and through your own intuition of what's happening and through your own journey, because obviously you're mirroring each other's journey as well. But I feel that he is gaining the strength to change. And you're gaining the strength to change as well and do things in your journey. And things are never what they seem either. Things can happen differently than you expect. Like, for example, you've got a big, when you hand your notice in and you get that, that kind of notice period. I was looking for the word then because I was thinking about something else, channeling something else. The notice period. I did the same thing as you. I mean, I actually said to my boss at the time when I was working in my old job, and it was a ridiculous thing to say. I said, I'll give you 6 months notice so you can have that. It was really for my own sense of being. I was so afraid to make the change. I was like, oh, I'll give you 6 months notice, thinking I was doing him a service, but really it was my own fear. And in the end, how things came about, I was only there for another week. It was really powerful because within that week, I knew I'd had enough. And someone came in and actually had got all the right qualities to take over my position at the moment. So it all happened within a week. And I'm there like, I'm going to give you 6 months notice. But it's actually happened in a week. And I was able to have Christmas off as well and enjoy relaxing over Christmas. It was really powerful how it happened. And I feel that this is also, you've give that kind of 3 month notice, whether you've done that for yourself or your boss or whatever you feel. I feel it's the same thing. And I feel things could easily change a lot quicker than that. But I feel the universe will do it in a way where you feel safe. Okay, because it's just making the decision that's the hard part, and then you kind of relax, and then the universe molds things together. So I feel you need to know that as well. I'm just going to go back up the chat because I didn't realise how far up on the chat I am. So I've got, let's have a look. I've got Nia says, hi Liz, got any messages for me for the future? Thank you so much. So what do we need to know for Nia? What do we need to know for Nia? Thank you all for being here. It means so much, guys. So the message for you is giraffe, okay? This is about the bigger picture. There's always a reason for everything that happens in your life. We just have to gain different perspective. So what this means is raising your vibration, seeing things in a higher way. And I feel that's what you're going to see. You're going to see the bigger picture as you move forward, as you relax about your life. So the angels say, take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. And then you're going to be observing why things are happening the way that they are. You've got the crane as well for surrender. So when you observe and you rise up, you're more calm. You're also able to let go and surrender. So you stop worrying about things and you give things that you are worrying about to heaven in exchange for peace. So let go of limiting beliefs. Be as expansive in your thoughts as your soul is. So this is really reminding you how strong you are. You can be, do and have anything you desire. And the ladybird, and it's really powerful this has come out because I'm going to be talking about ladybird in, upcoming readings because, I went in the bathroom last night and there was a ladybird in the window and it was a proper ladybird. Sometimes you see the beetle ones. This was a real ladybird I haven't seen for a long time in this way. And I forgot about it. And then this morning I had my shower and it's there again. I've let it out the window, because I was calling on Archangel Ariel. What do I do? And Ariel was saying, let this ladybird out because then it can find something to eat. That was the message I got coming through. But ladybirds are a symbol of luck. And this is saying to you, luck is on your side. You just need to observe things in a higher way. All of your manifesting and positive thoughts and visualizations have been heard. So you may have been praying about things, asking for help, asking for a shift or a change, and it's been heard and it is moving into place. You just have to have faith that it's moving into place. I hope that helps. Again, you may see a ladybird, you may see a giraffe, you may see a crane. And when I say crane, the bird, but you may also see a crane, like they show me a physical crane, like the crane that lifts things up, like, vehicle thing. They show me them as well. It's about lifting up your energy. That's what you need to know. As long as you do that, things will shift into place. Kylie says, should I give up on Mark? It seems like he can't handle my love. Well, first of all, understand that you can never give up on the person you're meant to be with. It's about surrendering the journey. If he can't handle your love, that's something he has to learn. You can't force this. What you're learning is to let go and surrender. So it's your higher self is telling you something, and your higher self is asking you to surrender this to God. If he can't handle your love, then just let him deal with it in his own way. And then he'll come back when he is ready to handle your love. He's saying to you, we're always together no matter the circumstances. So you live inside of each other. And he feels that very deeply, and that's hard for him to understand because he's never felt that way before. So what he's feeling is the energy of union. He's feeling the way that you are one, and that's freaking him out. It's spooking him because he's not used to it. So the angels are asking you to work on self-love, filling up your own cup. You know, instead of thinking, oh, he's not doing this, so I need to move on. You know, you're putting demands down. I spoke about that yesterday in that channel conversation. So instead, fill up your own cup and trust that at the right time, he's going to be able to open up and handle your love because you are destined for union. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Kite says, I'm going to do a chakra meditation later and have a bit of self-care in the afternoon. See my love, so light, blessing. Lovely. Make sure you're cleansing your sacral chakra. Ricardo says, good morning, Liz. I'm from San Diego, California. Great to see you here. Sending you lots of love. Thank you for being here. Got Rob in the house. Good morning, Liz and Soul family. Great to see you here, Rob. I hope Jonas is doing good on this fine day. We've got Amy says, I lost my house 4 years ago. Everything happens for a reason, okay? Everything happens for a reason, even if it doesn't make sense at the time. I just been homeless. I'm in Airbnb with my daughter. My stuff's in storage. I'm looking to move to another house and state. I'm really stressed out. Please let me know. Well, first of all, breathe, okay? Because you're alive, and that's the most important thing. Everything else will take care of itself. So breathe and affirm, you know, that you are alive. I'm alive. That's a blessing. So Archangel Ariel is saying to you, what you need to do is know it's already yours. So instead of stressing out about things, start having faith that what you truly deserve and desire is already yours. Because abundance and financial flow, material things, it's all about mindset. If you believe that you have it, then you will. So if you believe that you have the security that you're seeking, however you perceive that, however you want that, then that will come. But you've got to believe it, okay, to see it. So what this means is start being grateful for everything that you have now. Start being grateful for the blessings that you have now. I know you're stressed out, I know you're worried and concerned, but this is the way you turn it around, by focusing on gratitude. Because it uplifts your vibration, it starts bringing miracles in. People will start offering things to you, and then the way will be made for you to have what you want. So I do feel things are going to change for you when you move out of fear and into faith. They're giving me fear there. You've got to let go of the fear because there is a lot of opportunities around you, but you're not seeing them clearly now because of all the fear. So once you release the fear and you breathe yourself into the now and affirm, I am safe, I am protected, I am guided, I am watched over and supported. If you're affirming these things, that's exactly what's going to start showing up for you. And you'll be provided for, you'll be okay. And you will be okay because you are God's child. Everything that we manifest in our life comes through love or fear. And I feel that you've manifested these things through fear. So, and I'm not saying, understand that we do manifest everything in our lives for growth purposes as well. So you going through this has been for your growth. It's been to prove what a warrior and a fighter you are. But you will come out the other side. That's the message. Cinnamon says, what a beautiful name, Cinnamon there. Says, can I get a card for my friend named Rebecca with Maxwell? Come see anytime. And is that her soulmate, the past life? Okay, I'll just give you an angel message because you're saying, you want a card for Rebecca, will Maxwell come anytime? Is that her soulmate in a past life? So I feel what you're saying is what's going on with Rebecca and Maxwell, okay? So the message is you are here to love and be loved. Do you feel all the love around you? Because you deserve happiness and to have all of your dreams come true. So I feel what Rebecca needs to know right now is that she deserves happiness in her life. And she deserves to have all her dreams come true. And she has already loved so much and there's love all around her, but she needs to be focusing on that. Instead of maybe thinking about what Maxwell is or isn't giving to her or doing for her right now. Because if she's not with him right now the way she wants to be, it will happen in divine time, and if it's meant to be, once the lessons have been learned. So yeah, there's reassurance coming through. I feel that Maxwell is saying, please don't be scared, I'm not going anywhere. So I do feel this is going to move forward with him, but I feel that first of all what she's learning is to give back to herself, to recognise that she deserves happiness and to have her dreams come true, and that she's already loved. And that means she's loved by him, but she's also loved by the universe, by God the Creator. So when we start falling in love with life, we start noticing all the ways that life loves us. And then we start recognising how blessed we are instead of how stressed we are. We realise that we don't need another person to give to us to feel happy or satisfied, because we find that within. So it really is about recognising happiness as an inside job. It's nobody's job to make us happy or complete us. We have to feel that way inside, and then everything else is an extension of that. I hope that helps, okay? We've got the beautiful eyes to see coming in with a milestone. Thank you for being here, honey. What channel message does my DM have for me, please, today? So we've got support. I'm learning. They're giving me support. It's a student card, but they're saying support. So I feel he does have the support he needs right now, because he's making mistakes. He's learning from them. He's understanding. And you're his support system. You send him love, you send him light. So he's like he's apologising for the mistakes he's made, but he's reminding you that they are lessons in disguise. He's growing from them. Yeah, we've got trapped. He still feels trapped in his situation. He still feels trapped in his mind. He's saying, I'm trying to free my mind. I'm trying to choose peace. I'm trying to release the struggle to find a new plan. There is a solution to every problem. So he may well be making decisions. You could be having tooth pain, but I feel it's more about, him recognising his situation. So I feel that you may see foxes or things to do with foxes, because that's about these decisions coming in. Let me just time this person out. Bear with me a second. So I do feel that, there is struggle going on here. So I can see Victor's done. It's not showing. I don't think it's showing that what's going on with my moderators today, because it's showing me lots and lots of spam in the chat and nothing timed out. So I think there's something wrong with my chat today on both of my devices. But it is what it is. So the message, Sonia, is he is feeling trapped right now. He's still learning, and you're being reminded to have faith in what he's learning. So let's bring in a message from the angels for you. We've got a calm mind brings you inner peace. So that's what you're being reminded to focus on right now, a calm mind, because that will relax you and, bring in that compassion that you continue to have. And message from Archangel Gabriel, we've got prosperity and sensitivity. So remember, your sensitivity, your intuition is your gift. And also classes, which is again about learning and growing. Learning and teaching are part of your higher calling. So you're learning and teaching each other. You're learning from each other. You're teaching each other. You are student and teacher to each other. And you're in the school of life. So your actions have resulted in income in abundance. What this means is all the things you're doing are opening all the right doors. And he is feeling more sensitive to you. You're feeling more sensitive to the connection. And your sensitive feelings are your muse and inspiration for creative things you want to do. So really what I'm connecting with is you're both becoming more sensitive to each other, because you're feeling each other more and more. And it's because of the way the journey is progressing. So I feel because of how you're both learning, you're doing the right work. You're both putting the effort in to make it happen in the physical. I hope that helps, okay? Don't worry, Lizzie. Thank you, Victor. I don't know why it's not showing up. It's really strange. I've got some weird things going on in my chat today. We've got Little Sharon. Thank you so much for the donation. Is Richie seen or talking to someone else? Release your fears. If he is, he's learning and growing from it. Okay. We've got this. I feel it's not anything serious anyway. I feel this is more he's social. I feel he's socialising right now, because we're moving into a social time. Let's see what he's distracted with. What I mean by this is, this is like going out doing things. So I feel he's around people, but I don't feel it's what you think it is. See what he's distracted with. He needs to nourish and satisfy himself and you. We've got cooking. Okay, so I'm not necessarily saying, he's cooking lots of things up. What I feel is something is cooking, something is building, something is happening. And he's got a need to nourish himself and satisfy himself so he can nourish and satisfy you. So he may be feeding his ego in some way, and something is cooking, but I don't feel it's what you think. I feel it's just socialising in general. So this can be going out, going to places, you know, meeting up with friends, spending time out and about. I feel it's a social time. You know, this is about celebrations. It's about events. It's about parties. It's about festivities ahead. I feel that's what's happening, but something is cooking. So, you know, there's many cards in this deck that would show me if he was involved with someone else. I'm not saying he isn't talking to anyone. He may well be, but I don't feel it's what you think at all. It's not going to lead to anything, you know, that you have to concern yourself with. I feel it's more he's doing it to nourish himself and satisfy a part of himself that he feels is missing right now. And that's sometimes what they can do. You know, they can have ego strokes in certain ways, but I don't feel it's anything you need to concern yourself with. Let's get a message from him to you. He's saying to you, you're my first thought in the morning and my last thought at night. So you're the one who's on his mind. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Bless Karma, thank you so much for the donation. Hi Liz, after 7 years living in this house, we need to move. Or 7 is a cycle. A 7-year cycle. So we're going to lead to something better. And we need to move as the landlord is renovating. Will we find something we like? Thanks so much. You're going to get something better. It's happening for a reason. And, you know, it's really hard. I mean, you know, I'm in a rented property and, you know, I wouldn't want to move. And I know how it feels. It's disruption. But I really do feel there's something better on the horizon for you. It's like the angel saying you're ready for an upgrade, especially because he's renovating. It's like he's upgrading things. And I feel what's happening for you is you're being shown that you're ready for an upgrade because you're manifesting more. So it feels like you may move somewhere bigger or better. So it's going to be bigger or better or both. Or it's going to feel better anyway. But I feel it's because maybe you were in a, I'm happy, but you knew maybe you wanted some kind of change, but you weren't wanting to step out of your comfort zone. Well, it's happening for you now. So it's not happening to you, remember, it's happening for you because you deserve something better. So I definitely feel that something better is coming. Yeah, and, you know, I feel it's going to improve all relationships as well. So this could even be connected with your twin flame journey, could be connected with, you know, relationships in your life. Just, I feel that you're going to feel better because of this. And this could even be a place where you go to, where you come into your union, or it's going to be I feel it's going to bring in love. It's going to bring in deeper connection. So what I'm feeling is it's going to be somewhere that you're going to be able to start a life a bit differently than maybe you have already. So I'm seeing that this could actually be a potential place for your union. But I feel, yes, something much better is coming in, so don't be afraid. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me just move the chat up. Bear with me a second. Someone's put, those are cards made of paper drawn at random. That's quite funny, isn't it, you know? People say the most strange things. Guided by Fire, the amazing Rob, thank you for being here, honey. Hi, Liz, any message from Avery for this week? Well, let's see what he's distracted with this week. What's he distracted with this week? And what's he focusing on? He wants to be seen, okay? First of all, we've got the need to be seen, instant pictures. Okay, so he wants to be seen. I feel this also he's watching you. He may be looking to see if you've got anything going on, like any pictures of you or anything he can see. But he feels like he isn't seen right now in some way. So he could be posting on somewhere. There could be alcohol involved as well, to numb the pain of being without you. You know, alcohol or other substances he can be doing. And we've got shopping. The need for more, requiring things to fill the void and feel loved. So I feel that what is going on with him right now is he feels like there's a big void inside of him because he's not with you. So he's trying to fill up that void, whether it's through some kind of substance like alcohol or anything else, and getting things. And obviously, you know, his situation, he may not be able to get lots of things. But I feel what he's trying to say to you is, I'm missing you. There's a void and I'm trying to fill it up with other things. I have a need for you to see me. So he's not feeling seen in his life. And when they feel that way, they can do a lot of crazy things to be seen. And again, remember what we spoke about in your reading about pictures. Remember that. I feel it's something to do with that as well. Obviously, I'm not going to talk about that on a Q&A. So there's going to be a shift between December and April for happiness to come in. And there's a lot of pain. He's missing you a lot right now. He's in pain. But you're that light, you're the warmth, you're the radiance that fills him up inside. So he knows that you're the sunlight, and he wants to move towards you. He just wants to do it in a better way. He wants to have something he can offer to you, and he doesn't feel like he offers anything to you right now. So he's trying to fill up the void in many ways. Let's bring in another message. We've got accomplishment. Yeah, he wants you to be proud of him. Okay, and he could well be posting pictures somewhere about this because he wants you to see what he's doing, or perhaps he is getting better at something, or feels like he is accomplishing something, or he feels like he's shifted something within himself. And he's saying, you'd be so proud of me if you knew how far I've come. Well, obviously he's feeling all this void, so he's definitely missing you, but it's like he wants to prove something to you right now, or for you to see him in some way as more accomplished. And I feel you'll know what this means. This could be to do with his YouTube channel or other things, his social media, other things. But it's like he's saying, I want you to see me because I want you to know I'm doing better, and I want you to be proud of me. And if you knew how far I'd come, you would be proud of me. So he wants you to see his accomplishments. That's coming in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Suresh, thank you so much for the donation. Can I please get messages from HM today? What do you need to know? Message from HM. We've got spontaneity and gratitude. So be grateful for everything right now because he wants to surprise you. I feel he's going to reach out and it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be spontaneous. It's going to be when you least expect it. But if you're being grateful and focusing on your blessings, it's going to speed it up. And what he's saying is, thank you for loving me unconditionally. And that means let go of the expectations and the demands and all of that. So I feel he's going to surprise you with something beautiful, like he's going to say, thank you for being a blessing to me. Thank you for loving me. I feel like he's going to thank you for something, and it's going to be a surprise. He may even give you a gift. So this could be coming in around the Christmas period here, or, something else like November, December, January. He's definitely thinking about you. So the silence is helping. He is planning what to do. He's trying to perfect a plan in his mind to act on it. He's not intentionally being distant with you. So I feel he's working out how to come forward, and he may even give you a gift. I mean a real, actual gift, So it could be a Christmas present. It could be something else. I hope that helps, okay? GR, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, message from Ray and the Angels. Thank you. So what do you need to know? He's reassuring you. He's saying, please don't be afraid. I'm not going anywhere. It just doesn't feel safe for me to open up, so I'm doing the work on myself. So he's saying, I am building a solid foundation for us. So in the silence of separation, whatever's going on, he's working on himself. And he's saying, I'm working on myself because it doesn't feel safe for me to open up yet. I have to be ready for that vulnerability. And remember, your journey is protected by the angels. So the message from the angels is that your journey is protected right now. But he's reassuring you, saying, please don't be afraid. I'm not going anywhere. In other words, what he's saying is our love is real. We are going to be together at the right time. But I feel he's doing the work on himself right now to be able to be vulnerable with you. And yet the angels are saying your choice is to feel good every day. You have a choice. You have a choice whether you're in negative energy or positive energy. So if you choose to feel good every day, regardless of the circumstances, and always align with your will to divine will, you're going to feel better. So you have a choice how you feel. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Caden, thank you so much for the donation. Will Alicia open her heart to me soon? Will she be vulnerable to me? So what's the message coming through for you? The message is she's focused on doing it right. She wants to do this right, okay? She's in the King of Pentacles energy, so she's focusing on herself right now to be able to come forward in the right way. So what she's saying is, I don't know which direction to go to do this right. I don't know. I may seem happy on the outside, but on the inside I'm dying. So it feels like she's wearing a mask. That could be how she's showing herself on social media or out there in the world. Maybe that could be how she's acting like she is indifferent, or, you may feel like she doesn't care about you because she's not opening her heart, but she's trying to make the right decision. She wants to do it the right way. She doesn't want to cause any more pain or heartache to either of you. So she's saying, I am wearing a mask right now because I'm just trying to work it all out. So I feel you just need to give this person time to move forward, okay? Let's bring in another message. I feel like the message is she just needs time. Yeah, you just have to look closer. The love is still there. She loves you. You're just not seeing it clearly because she's not admitting it or opening up yet. So it's all illusion. Okay, she's been illuminated what to do. What you need to do is look past the chaos of the physical world and be inspired instead. And something big could be coming in here between now and the new moon. So obviously we've got the 11/11, then we've got the full moon, then we've got the new moon. And I definitely feel, because I've been pre-recording videos for the channel, I definitely feel between the full moon and the new moon, there's going to be lots of shifts again as well. Yeah, the angel's saying let go of all fears and worries and just be joyful, because it will move forward at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? Erazo, thank you for the donation. Feelings of knowing about me, reunion with me. So what do you need to know about reunion? What's the message about reunion? Yeah, strength. So it feels like Novin is finding the strength to be able to come back into your life or to come forward towards you. What else do you need to know? Yeah, we've got physical touch. He wants you. He wants to hold you close and touch you and feel you physically. So again, there's all this longing and this sacral chakra activation that's going on. So he wants that physical touch with you. He's just gaining the strength he needs right now to be able to move forward in the physical way. So that physical touch will come in. Okay? So yeah, remember your power. He's not ghosting you. He's working out what to say. He's working out how to say it, okay? When you're both ready, the contact will resume. That's what you're being shown. So remember your power. You know what you want and you're willing to do what it takes. You've got this. So you have the power. But I also feel that, the way you are, because I've spoke about this, how you can love fiercely. And that can sometimes be very overwhelming. So just recognize the delays are creating the way. There is delays for a reason. He's not meaning to, ghost you. He's just working out what to do to move forward. So I definitely do feel you're going to come back into contact when you're both ready. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta says, Liz, I feel like my heart hurts for missing him today. You've got to fill up your own cup. If that's how you feel, you've got to breathe through it. Remember, you will be feeling this way too. I have answered questions for you. So you've got what's going on within you is reflected in what's going on in your outside world. So right now you're feeling that way because of the physical, because you're missing him, wanting him, all of that. So you've got to fill up your own cup. Your prayers have been heard. You've been praying about this and asking for help, and your prayers have been heard. So right now, it's this frustration energy you're connecting with. So work on balancing your sacral chakra and breathing yourself back into the present moment, and that will really help you. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message. I saw Lisa pop in and out, but I don't know if she's gone again. I'm going to pull Lisa a message. So if anyone sees Lisa hard on the channel or anything today, just let her know I've done her a card. So the message from Amanda is, I feel empowered. She's taking back her power. We've got divine masculine power here. So I feel she's stepping into a masculine power, which is really good because it means she's going to make a change. The message for you is as well, you're feeling empowered because you two are truly meant to be. She knows that you're meant to be. So give yourself credit, Lisa, for all the hard work you've been putting in on you. Okay, because that's helping you to feel empowered too. And you're stepping into your truth. So you two are truly meant to be, and that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, I know. I know the images are mirrored. There's nothing I can do about it right now. I've checked all my settings. It's nothing to do with me. YouTube are doing it for some reason on my lives, and I really feel it's because it's showing you're mirroring each other's energy. You're going through the same things. I really do feel like that's why it's happening. There's nothing I can do about it. Kite, does anyone else here have a karmic partner and a DM that has a karmic partner? Well, my masculine's got a karmic partner, but I suppose, my karmic partner is my work, I suppose. But, everyone's going through similar things. Everyone goes through similar losses. It doesn't matter really what the circumstances are. Everyone is learning to surrender. Everyone is learning to have faith. The feminine is learning to let go of control. The masculine is learning to take control. That's no matter what the situation or circumstances. That's what's going on, okay? So I think I'm at the top of the chat then. So, yeah, it's nothing to do with my camera settings juice. Okay, it's to do with the YouTube live right now and how it's coming up. Trust me, I've been on YouTube since 2018. I do know how to work camera settings and whatnot. Okay, if you go back in my lives 3 months ago, it wasn't doing it. It's just suddenly started doing it, and everything happens for a reason. And I really feel it's showing the collective there's mirrored energies. Okay, I know what, if you look at my videos, are my videos the right way round? Are the cards the right way round on the videos? Yes. So, it's something I can't do. It's even funny because I even messaged Sandra, my best friend, and said, okay, your cards are the right way round on your live because we've got the same devices. What's going on? And it's just something that's happening my end. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing at all wrong with my settings. It's for whatever reason right now, it's the YouTube thing that's doing it. And I really feel it's because it's mirrored energy. If I turn the camera around right now, okay, hang on a minute, let me do this. I'll show you what I mean. Let me just put the camera down a minute, hang on. Let me show you what I mean. If I turn the camera around, see? Okay, there you go. Oh, see? Camera's right. There you go. You can see the cards now. They're the right way round. There's nothing I can do about it. For some reason, it's doing it. I don't know why, okay? So let me keep the cards this way and I'll answer a few more, okay? While I've turned it round. So, I don't know what RGR means, Juice. I don't know what that means. RGR, I've no idea what that means. Jacinta says, your videos are perfect, been watching since 2019. Thank you so much, honey. Cricket says, hi Liz, what does R feel about me late at night? Oh. What does he feel about you late at night? Jumped on the camera. He's saying guilt. I'm ashamed of myself. He goes into guilt at night. So he's learning how to release that. Okay, he feels guilty because he may be having intimate thoughts about you, and he may go into the regret of everything that's happened. So he's saying to you, I'm releasing resistance. And this is also a huge sign for you to surrender, okay? I'm ashamed of myself, he's saying. And this could be if there's a karmic situation or anything else, but I feel it's more because he's having thoughts about you. He may not be ready to act on them. And he's just feeling a bit guilty about things. Let's see what he may be distracted by. Well, I've got this out. Yeah, a form of escape. He may be overworking right now. He's relaxing in group session, the spiritual pull towards a calm community. This is what he's being pulled towards, a group session. Now, I'm not talking about threesomes or anything daft like that. Where I feel is like he's being guided towards something, like how you feel calm here, with the community because we all understand each other. He's being pulled towards something because I feel he can't relax. He's overworking, he's stressing out, and he escapes into thoughts about you and that may be very intimate, and he may feel ashamed of himself for doing that. So I definitely feel he's got to forgive himself for having thoughts about you. They're natural. Okay, that's what I'm connecting with. This could even be about connecting with people who understand him. So he may be doing this himself. We think about group sessions for the Divine Masculine. This could be things like going to rehab or connecting with an online gaming community or doing something, like being in a chat somewhere or, there's many things that he can be doing that bring this in. But I feel it's because he's feeling there is a sense of purpose in his life that he's missing out on right now. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta, you've put that in the chat again. I've just spoke to you, so you're just repeating things that I've already put in, saying I feel like my head, I've just addressed that. So ask yourself why you're still not allowing yourself to listen to the guidance that I'm giving you. Okay, because I've already answered your question. I don't understand why you've put that in the chat again there. Natalia says, most twin flame readers are young in their 20s or younger. Liz is the first mature reader I found. Very glad I found a channel in 2019, I believe. Thank you so much. Well, I've been on this journey. Let me turn the camera back round. Hello. I've been on this journey since 1998. Okay. Yeah, I've been through many things, and I've just been through a 5-year karmic relationship that confused me very much, but that was part of my journey. But, I've been on this journey myself since 1998. That's when I met my twin flame. And I knew then, the first moment I saw him, I knew then, you just know. And I went into my own journey and everything else. So I've been on this journey for 25 years. Okay. And I'm back in contact with my twin after 8 years of separation. but it's still not ready for union. It's not aligned, and I know that, and there's nothing wrong with that. So we've got to learn and grow. We have missions as well. I know part of my mission right now is what I'm doing. And I know that if I was with my twin right now, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing, because I just know I wouldn't. Okay, I'd be in bed most of the time. But what I'm saying is, right now it's not the right time, okay? Guided by Fire Rob says, I found Liz when she was in the old house. Yeah, well, you found me not long ago, really. 2021, I think it was when you found me. Rob, I think it was then, when I was in the old house. I moved in here in 2021. I'm going to do a message for Brittany. Thank you so much for being here, honey. Good morning, Liz. I'm still seeing Austin's name and the sunflowers. I met a guy named Chris back in May. I won't be seeing him until March of next year. He's a musician as well. Is there any messages for me I should know? So what do you need to know right now? We've got, you are safe, you're watched over at all times. This is why you're seeing the sunflowers. This is why you're seeing Austin's name. You're being reminded your journey is protected. We forget about that a lot of the time. We forget that our journey is protected because we want things to happen now. So what's the message coming through? We've got Lion, okay? So this is the strength energy. And really what Austin's saying is, I want to honour you. I want to honour you because that honours our soul and it allows us to celebrate the journey. So really the message is, celebrate, it's a journey. Okay? Enjoy the journey that you're on. You don't need to be in union to be happy or to feel complete or satisfied. You have to find that within the self. So the message for you is, honour yourself, honour your soul, celebrate this journey, celebrate the journey you're on. So regarding this, I won't be seeing him until March of next year. They give me a lot of fear around that because this is you honouring yourself. I feel this is you knowing that Austin is your one. So even if you go on a date or whatever you do, it's not going to feel the same. Okay? It's not going to feel the same. I spoke about that in last night's reading. It was a long one. I did a them to you and you to them channel conversation and spoke about that very clearly. It's not the same. And I can tell you that now. I've just been in a 5-year relationship. It's not the same. It's totally different with your twin flame, okay? But what we do, I've experienced really over the last 5 years what the masculines go through. Because I was in my own masculine energy where we repress certain things and we believe certain things and we allow ourselves to believe certain things because we're afraid of change or we're afraid of what that means. We have to really look at our life very closely. So really what Austin is saying is, I want to gain the strength I need to be able to honour you and our connection, our journey, and you're being reminded in the meantime to celebrate, the journey you're on and enjoy the journey you're on and honour your soul because your soul knows where it belongs. But what I'm connecting with is this person, this Chris guy, is not your soul, okay? This person is not your twin. So what I'm feeling is, you've got to be strong and think, well, why am I really wanting this person? Is it because I want a person? I want someone to give to me. And the thing is, if he's married, even if he's unhappily married, it doesn't matter, okay? Because, you say, you've got to understand, like, my twin is married, okay? And it doesn't matter, okay? The point is, right now, that Chris guy can't give you what you want because he's married. Okay, he may give you some attention, whatever he's doing. Even if it doesn't matter whether he's happily married or unhappily married, he's still married. He's still not available to you. And the reason why is because you're meant to be with Austin. So the universe isn't giving that Chris guy to you because he isn't meant to be with you because you're meant to be with Austin. That's your reason. There's many, many reasons why everyone's in certain situations going through things. But ultimately, you're meant to be with Austin. He's your soul. So honour your soul. Okay? And that's really what's coming through. You've got to find the strength to be okay with where you are, no matter what the circumstances are. So I definitely feel the message. You've got the lion. It's about strength. You could be connected with things that shifted around the lion's gate. There may be Leo energy for you as well. But what I feel you need to know is, if you had Austin there and Chris there, who would you be drawn to straight away? Who would you go to? You'd go to Austin. So that's where your soul is. So the message is you were safe and watched over. So regardless of what's going on with this other guy, You say more than likely Austin. Not more than likely. Of course you would. Of course you go to Austin. If there was no ego in the way, nothing in the way, and you had both of them there, who would you go to? You go to Austin. That's your answer. And the fact that you've got, honestly, trust me, do not get involved in an energy with a married man unless you have to. Because it's not worth it. It really isn't. It'll just put you into chaos. Okay? If you're going to pursue anything with him, he needs to be free first. Okay? Because I think I'm upset because Liza is still around Austin. I just feel he's happy with it. I'm scared. Well, that's fear. It's your own fear. So you're thinking, well, he's with her, so I'm going to go with someone else. But you're still not able to be with this Chris guy because he's not available to you. He's not available to you because he's married, okay? Honestly, it's not worth getting yourself involved in that. Instead, you've got to rise beyond the situation you're seeing Austin in and understand Liza is actually a teacher to him right now. Someone who's growing him. Focus on self-love, self-care, being with you. That's the most important thing you need to do. Okay? Or go out and maybe find someone who can be there for you the way you want him to be. But getting involved with a married man, it's pain, okay? So, but obviously you've got your own journey to go into and learn. I'm not saying don't do it. It was about, because your ego will tell you all kinds of things like, oh, he's unhappily married and I'm totally different than his wife. And, trust me, I've been there for 6 years, 8 years ago. I went through that between 2010 and 2016. And it doesn't, honestly, and it's different because he's my twin. But the point I'm making is, you learn that you are enough. And that's what you're learning right now. You're learning to fill up your own cup. I hope that helps, guys. And all I do is focus on it. Yeah, but you feel you're missing something. When you're filling up your own cup properly, you don't feel like you're missing anything because you feel content. Okay, so you're saying I'm focusing on myself, but you're not feeling content because you are wanting something from someone else. So you've got to get to the point where you're okay. Like with me, I'm okay now, whatever happens. Because I've got my connection right with self and source. And that's the most important thing. I'm not saying I don't want him. I'm not saying I don't feel like I need him. But I feel I'm enough. I hope that makes sense, okay? Next question we're doing is for Steph. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. I've been feeling very hot. Any messages for me and Zach? So obviously that's the Kundalini rising between you. So we've got trust, okay? So he's dealing with wounds around trust, being able to trust himself to move forward towards you the right way, not feeling afraid. We've got make a wish. You're his dream come true. They're giving me a block in the throat there. Yeah, you're his dream come true. When he thinks of you, you're his wish fulfillment, you're his dream. And he feels like, oh, made a wish, you appeared. And what the angels want you to know is you have to find faith and trust in the fact that all of your dreams are coming true. And that's why you're feeling all the heat. But when he thinks about you, he sees you as a dream come true. Everything he's ever wanted. Okay? He's just struggling with wounds around being able to trust himself to make the right decisions. So the message for you is, see the bigger picture. You are a wise woman. A change is coming. You can feel that. You know they're inside. But you must take a step back, gather your thoughts and feelings, and allow him to move forward towards you. So I definitely am feeling the giraffe around you as a sign to raise your vibration. Because you made a wish and he appeared. You know that you are each other's dream and wish fulfillment. It's just about trusting in the universe and trusting the journey and moving these things forward. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? That's why you're feeling all the heat. So he's saying I'm dealing with trust issues within my own self. So I'm going to go off in a minute. I've been on for a long time. We're going to do... Kite says I wouldn't even do anything with my person while he's married. Well, we learned that, I learned that a long time ago, And I feel that's another reason why, when I went into my second separation, because I went into separation with my twin the first time, it was around the end of 99 for 11 years. Okay, and then we came back into touch again from 2010 to 2016, and then we went into separation again in 2016 until August this year. And I feel that, what I've learned is how to handle my approach to things better, and how to self-control, how to have self-control, because you have to, because, the desire is so strong, it can just take over. But, this is what you learn along the way. So it's, you just have to learn and grow, you do. And it's all a journey back to the self. So Kite says, what's meant for you, Brittany, will be for you, and you can't miss out on what's meant to be. All the best with your journey, and stay away from married men, regardless of feelings or not. It's because we try and justify it with, well, they're not happy, and, you know, it's the way we justify it. And then we get, honestly, you're better off right now before you get involved, because when you get involved, then it gets harder and harder. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with do what you feel, you know, but from personal experience, you know, it's very, very painful, okay? Mark says, I'm scared of losing girlfriend. She makes me do degrading things, then laughs and punishes me. Well, she's obviously not in the right energy to, you know, to be really a girlfriend, because she's making you feel bad. So ask yourself why you're allowing that to happen. And you're saying, I'm scared of losing her. I'm scared. So you've got to release the fear, because you can't miss out on what's meant for you. But if someone is putting you down and doing nasty things and hurting you, then that is a reflection of them, not you. So your person is really punishing herself. You know, she's really laughing at herself. She's in pain herself. So you're in different vibrational frequencies. So you deserve better. That's what the universe is saying to you. So what do you need to know? Yeah, you know, you've got to think about what you want right now. Okay, this is what the angels want you to do. It's up to you to make a decision here and put yourself first. That's the message for you. So what else do you need to know? And I'm sorry you're going through that, you know, but you are learning to put your own needs first. There is going to be a breakthrough here, though. And there is a miracle coming into this. So I do feel if you stand up for yourself and speak your truth, and, you know, you don't worry about losing it, because I feel that's where the power is right now from her perspective. She feels she's got power over you. If you actually let her know that you're not going to put up with that, and you're very strong about it, not just telling her, but acting that way, it's going to bring in a breakthrough, because you've got the penguin and the honeybee. So I do feel there is going to be a breakthrough that will lead to a miracle. I do feel there's a future with this person, but not while she's behaving the way she is. I hope that helps, okay? Guys, is you guys still with the person he was with? Yes, but not when I met him. No, I was with him first. Okay? But I talk all about my journey, and on my, you know, you'd need to become a member for that, though, because it's got personal information in it. But I'm going to be talking about this as well at my live event in Bucharest next year. But I've done a whole video on it. Well, not a video, I did a live stream for 2 hours. So if you want to know all about my journey, you need to check it out there, okay? Yeah, like Rob says, because Rob knows he's been through it himself too, and he's been in his own situation. So Rob says all married men are looking for an emotional void, not an energy you want to be in. I'm just seeing what else is it. Palami says, I'm going through very bad indigestion from past 1 week. Digestion is connected with repressed anger, or, you know, repressed fear. It's something that's repressed that needs to come out. I can't digest any food I'm eating. I'm vomiting right after food. Already consulted a doctor. Any messages? Yes, you need to go and have a scream. I went through something very similar during my what I was talking about, okay, back then. And I had to do scream therapy. You know, I actually found that out through Kyle Gray, because I went to, was it the Angel Summit? I'm trying to work out. I've been to that many events. I think it was one of the Angel Summits, and I was there. And I was waiting to talk to Carl Gray, and he said to me, he said, you've got repressed pain, you need to get it out, you need to scream. And that's really how I was introduced to scream therapy. I didn't know anything about it until then. And over the course of a week, I let it out. So if you tried to scream right now, I can guarantee you to come out like this. It's all stuck energy. So you've got to get rid of that. And you might think, Liz, where am I going to go and scream? You've got to find somewhere to go and scream. That's the way you'll shift it. So if you can shift the energy, it will come out. I mean, I was quite lucky because I worked in a shop where we did sunbeds as well. And I worked late night. So like when I finished my shift and I'd put them, and it was all soundproof. So I'd put the music on in the sunbed rooms, lock the door, and I'd go into one of the sunbed rooms and scream. And that's how I released it all. But before I did that, I went on to, there's this place called Parkhall Hills, which is where I used to live. And I went up the hills and screamed out there. But, now, like, if I ever need a scream in here, I'll scream. I don't care what people think, But you need to scream it out of you. That's what you need to do. because you've got this, it's all to do with resentment and fear and repressed energy. So you need to scream it out. So, and it won't just come out in one go. It's over a period of time. So that's what you need to do without me even needing to do anything else. So, and that'll clear it. I'm telling you now, it'll clear it because I've been through it myself. But your scream will come out weird. Honestly, if you try and scream now, I guarantee you'll be like, it won't even come out. And I want you to scream until it hurts you. I mean, it'll hurt you. It'll hurt your throat. It'll hurt. But you've got to do that. And you know, like that's for anyone as well. If anyone is wanting to know if you need to have a scream, try and scream. And if it comes out properly, you're okay. If it doesn't, then there's a block that needs to be released, okay? So let's see what Archangel Raphael wants to say to you. So Raphael is saying lighten the load. First of all, you're carrying around lots of stress energy. So you need to lighten the load. That's the message, okay? So lighten the load, give it to heaven, and pray about it and find peace. Because when you lighten the load, when you pray, when you give it to God, you find peace because the solution comes in, okay? Look at your life. And that's what you're being guided to do. Look at your life. What needs to change right now? What do you need to lighten the load about? What are you stressing over? What are you worrying about? And acknowledgement, allow yourself to feel it without fear. So allow yourself to look at your life without fear. And that will also help you to lighten the load and find peace. But I feel what you definitely need to do is have a scream. And it will lift the energy. Okay, because I know exactly what it's like. It was so bad for me. I mean, I wasn't throwing up with it when I had it. You know, it was around about 2015 when I had it. It could have been 2014, 15, around then. Or it could have even been after that. I can't remember whether it was during or after, you know, the breakup. I think it was in between. But, you know, and I couldn't lie down because it was so bad. And you feel like you can't breathe. It's awful when you have it really bad. And I know that's how you've got it. So because of what's happening with your food. So honestly, if you have a scream over a week or so, go and scream. And I don't mean screaming into a pillow. People say scream into a pillow. What's the good of that? You're still repressing the energy. Okay, it's going into the pillow. It's still in your energy, but you need to get it out, okay? That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? LT says, where is my DM this weekend? He's been very quiet. When will he contact me? Well, wherever he is, he's learning and growing. So wherever he is, it's exactly where he needs to be. So don't worry or think there's something wrong. He's in regret. And this card just moved. I may have not shown it enough, but I care deeply about you. So he does care about you. He regrets not opening up, though. He's saying, I'm sorry I'm not there for you right now. I'm sorry I haven't shown it enough. I'm sorry I haven't shown up for you yet. I do care deeply about you. Okay, so he's asking for your forgiveness right now while he works through these things he regrets. They're giving me a lot of fear. So what else is going on? What else is going on? The power is in you. Go within and connect with it. You can do this. So you may be stressing a bit, but you're okay. The angel's saying you can handle this right now. The power is within you. Being in a constant state of gratitude results in constantly receiving blessings from the universe. So if you want to move this forward, focus on gratitude. Don't worry about where he is, what he's doing, when he's coming back. Just have faith, because you may be a little bit guarded right now. You know, you may have your guard up, you know, coming up as the Queen of Swords, which makes you very strong, very resilient, but also you could be on the defensive a little bit. So let go. Wherever he is, he's where he's meant to be. You're independent. You're coming up here as the Queen of Pentacles. You're inspiring to so many people, including your twin. Be proud of who you are and everything you've achieved, and know that you're magnificent. So affirm that. I am magnificent. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Someone's put, the other tarot lady was using cheap cards and those cards didn't know squat. These cards, I've created a lot of my decks here. But, you know, I've got many, many decks of cards I use on my channel. I feel very blessed to have all these cards, you know. But really, it doesn't matter what the cards are like. You know, it's the intuition that's coming through. You could use any card. You could, you know, before I actually made my first ever deck of cards, which was the Divine Masculine Messages of Love, I got all the messages written down, you know, because I wrote them down and I got them on cards like this. I'll show you. Cards like this, okay? And I'd shuffle the cards and pull them that way until I actually made them into a deck. So let's bring in a collective card with my deck, actually. What does everyone need to know right now? What are the masculines feeling for the feminines? What do they want to say? Yeah, focus more on you, Samuel. Yes. This is what the masculine is saying. I am transforming because our love will conquer all. So they're transforming to be able to conquer their fears. They're transforming to be able to move forward. So the love that you share will conquer all. It will prevail. So you have to have faith in whatever's going on, whatever transformation is happening. I hope that helps, okay? Yes, you can ask a question, EA. Will MG return? Will MG return? Let's see what's happening with MG. Let's pull you one of these cards. What's happening with MG? MG, I love it when you dance. Dance is about flow, okay? Think about what happens when you dance. Okay, you lose your inhibitions, you move to the music, you just are in the flow. So I feel what he's really saying to you is he may love it when you dance, maybe he's seen you doing that, but I feel this is more about, he's saying, I love it when you're in the flow, when you're not trying to force anything, when you're not rushing or worrying about things happening. So there's going to be a big change. So I feel like something needs to change for MG to return, or even to return to you in the right energy. And it's like he's saying, I love it when you dance. I love it when you're in the flow. So the message I've got coming through intuitively is you don't need to rush or force this. If you're meant to be with this person, you'll be with this person. Okay, your person loves you. He's saying you have no idea how much I love you. We are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. I just feel something needs to change first. So he's got to change things in his life, or something's got to move forward. You know, this is like that message we just got, I am transforming. There needs to be a change and you need to let go. So I do feel he's going to come back towards you. You're going to have a heart-to-heart, but it will be when you've let go of the when and the how. You know, when you're in the flow of the journey, instead of worrying about it all and stressing about it, and have a dance. You know, maybe that's what you're being guided to do, to go out dancing or dance around the house, or because it lets your inhibitions, you know, it moves your inhibitions out of the way. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, whatever, CT. You got no idea what you're talking about there. Get your facts right, that's all I'm going to say. And you even said I'm an angel. You know, people come out with most ridiculous things. You are not an angel. You know, of course I'm not an angel. I'm a human being. Okay, I'm a physical human being. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. But why would anyone say they're an angel? People who say they're angels have got God complexes. Okay, that's ridiculous. Okay, so think about what you're saying. You know, people come out and just say, it just makes me laugh, the things that people say, because number one, they would not say these things to people's face. And number two, it's their own fears they're dealing with. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. It makes me laugh, actually. Bob says, hi Liz, don't know a question, but if you mind, I'll be grateful for a card. So this is for Bob's, what you need to know. Whatever vibration you are in attracts that of the same vibration into your life. So the perfect time for the things that are meant for you to come into your life is coming. So what this means is if you remain in a high vibration, everything that's meant for you will come into your life. Everything that's meant for you will flow into your life. So focus on things like gratitude, breath work, being at peace with where you are, you know, living your best life, and then the universe will bring all the good stuff in. I hope that helps, okay? Julia says, hi Liz, such an amazing surprise. I'm about to go off, so I'm really grateful you've come in. Thank you. Can I ask for a message from P? What's happening with him and with us? It's been difficult recently. He's saying to you, I'm stepping up. So he's becoming the leader he's come here to be. So he said, I'm stepping up to the plate and making big life changes. So what he means is he knows what you bring to the table. He knows what value you bring to his life. And he's saying, I need to bring that to you too. So I am stepping up. I am becoming the leader. I am making big life changes. And that's why you will have felt it difficult, because you'll have been experiencing similar things. So you're both transforming. Now, we've got restless. You may also have had some sleepless nights recently. Or you may have been a bit agitated or a bit anxious, because that's what he's been feeling. It says, lying awake at night, overthinking, anxious, seeking answers. Breathe back into the now. Tomorrow is another day. So I feel like he's preparing. You know, he's thinking, right, tomorrow I'm going to do this. Tomorrow I'm going to do that. And obviously I feel that he is going to do it. It's not like he's constantly putting it off. But I definitely do feel that he's getting around to stepping up to the plate. He's doing what he's come here to do. I hope that helps, okay? Jyotti, I have actually answered your question ages ago, right at the beginning-ish. I'd say about 30 minutes in. Life is screwed. Thank you for your donation. Should I be concerned about anything new coming? Well, if you're concerned about anything, give it to heaven. The more grateful you are, the more magic appears in your life. Trust all is well because it is. So whatever is coming into your life is meant to come in. Whatever is leaving your life is meant to go. Remember, things will come and go and come back in at the right time. So the angels are saying right now, trust, have faith that all is well. Okay, all is well because it is. So should you be concerned? It's okay to be anxious about things because life is uncertain, but it's so much better to have faith in what will be, knowing that wherever you go, whatever you do, you are watched over, you are protected, you are safe. And the more grateful you are, the more blessings you focus on, the more magic will appear, the more, doors will open for you. So I feel there's no need to worry about anything new that's coming because you are protected by angels. It's okay to feel, a bit anxious about it because that's natural. We're human. It's natural to face the unknown. But when we face it with faith, that's us connecting with our spiritual side. So there is going to be some changes. I feel this could be changes connected with where you live or even where you work. The Knight of Wands is about action towards change. And I feel changes are about, this card, when I connect with this card in this particular deck, I'll see changes with home or work. So there could be some changes coming in, but I feel they're going to be changes for the better. And this card's moving as well. Yeah, to lead to everything you want. Abundance, financially, happiness, joy, bliss. It's like everything you want is coming in through whatever is going on right now. So have faith in these changes or have faith in the new things because they'll lead you where you're meant to be. I hope that helps, okay? Madeline says, is union near or far away? I'll see what the message is for you. You'll know by the way you feel. Something's coming in between December and April. I'm not going to say it's definitely union, but you're going to be closer to it than you think. I feel December to April is a good timeline for you. The angel's saying to you, observe your thoughts and operate from love in all you think and do. Okay, chuck out negative thoughts, connect with positive thoughts. Let only love pour out of you towards yourself and others and into the world. But I feel there is a definite shift here with something real coming into your life between December and April. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation. It's for Lynn, okay? Lynn says, hi Liz, my first question ever here. Thank you for being here. Been watching you almost every day for 4 years. It means so much. Thank you so much for your love and support, and to everyone as well. I want to know about my twin flame Lars, my soulmate Magnus, and my soulmate Andreas. Sounds bonkers. No, it doesn't sound bonkers, but when your energy is around many energies, you can't focus on one, and then it causes a lot of problems. Okay, so first of all, what I'd say to you is this. Think about right now, if Lars, Magnus, and Andreas, or we'll call him Andy, say they're all in one room, who would you automatically go to? Okay, without thinking about it, who would your heart lead you to? If there was nothing in the way of being with one of them, who would you automatically go to? And really that answers your question. Okay, so I'm going to bring in an energy around Lars. There's the card. The energy around Lars' movement. There is some movement coming in. Okay, I definitely feel he's been working on something since July. Things have been moving forward since July. Yeah, he's working towards his purpose. And, he is a little bit afraid of you rejecting him because of things that have happened in the past. But he's saying, you inspire me to live authentically. I'm just afraid you're not going to accept the real me. And really that's himself. I think it's not about you, it's about himself. So really what he's doing is he's rejecting things because he's afraid of accepting who he really is. And that's as the spiritual being having a human experience, because I feel there's things he needs to change in his life. But he's saying to you, you inspire me to live authentically because that's your purpose in my life. So I feel it's like you recognise that you have a real purpose in his life to help him become who he truly is. So it feels like the reason you're with soulmates or going through what you're going through is because it's like you've kind of accepted, well, even if we're not meant to be in this life, I know that I have a purpose in your life. I know that you have a purpose in my life. It's like you're recognising that you are twin flames, whether you are meant to be or not. And you are meant to be. But I feel it's like you're coming to these, it's like you're seeing it in a much higher way. That's what I'm connecting with. But I feel that since July, he's been working on becoming his best version. So I definitely feel that's what he's working on. Now, so things are shifting forward with him, even if it doesn't feel that way, okay? So what's going on with Magnus, straight out? So Magnus, he's going through an end of a cycle, but things are still stuck. So with Magnus, okay, it still feels stuck. And I feel it will still be stuck until February, whatever it is. It's like he's stuck in his life or he's stuck in his head. You know, he's overthinking certain things. So it feels like he's definitely going through a cycle shift or something's changing in his life or in his circumstances. But I feel he won't be on the other side of that until February. So the messages, things are not what they seem. And let's get another message from him actually with this. I feel like he's going through something between October just gone and February. So the message is, he's saying, I'm building a foundation for us. He wants a foundation with you. But whatever he's going through right now is part of that, okay? See what this card is. Yeah, there's good news. The good news coming in after February with Magnus. Let's see what's going on with Andreas. Or I hope I've said his name right. Even if it doesn't matter. There's some real powerful energy there. Feels like right now, if I was going to give you an energy of which one is right for you right now, it is him. Okay, so with him, it's all there right now. He feels everything that you feel. It's beautiful, it's magical, you know, it's love, it's all of that. So I feel that your twin flame laws, there's, you know, your purpose is to help him to change his life. Whatever's going on with Magnus right now, he's blocking something until February, and then there's good news. But in his mind, he sees a future with you. But right now, the energy with the last one, Andreas, is where the power is. That's what I'm connecting with. So you got Two of Cups with him, which is the beautiful energy. You know, everything else, there's a lot of pain around. I hope that helps, okay? Obviously, you sit with the message and know what it means for you. So, next question we're doing, let me just move down the chat here. I want to do a message for Patricia. I've seen Patricia in the house somewhere. Yeah, Patricia Bazari says, may I have a message too, Liz? I can't send a donation for some reason. Don't worry, honey. I got you. Okay, so what's the message coming in for you? The message for Patricia, I want a clearer card than that, please, angels. Clearer card. There you go. Remember, you don't have to be doing all the time. So it's a Sunday, day of rest, people say. But the angels are asking you today to focus on meditation, stillness, rest, and just being. So just have a day for you today. Or if you can't do it today, find a day for yourself. Because, you know, when you're in that energy, meditating, relaxing, you feel 100 times better. And you've got the llama and you've got the horse. We've got soul growth and horse free spirit. So it's part of your soul growth to be free and to be yourself and to be able to explore that. And the angels are reminding you that right now you're giving yourself space to be free and express your own creativity. And this is another reason why you're not yet with your twin, because you've got things to do, you know, for your soul growth. So growth is never easy. Have faith and trust in the journey. Your person is saying to you, you're my first thought in the morning and my last thought at night. So I feel there's a lot of manifestation happening to bring you both together. But I feel that it's like the Give Me Again in my mind. There's a song by Depeche Mode called Shake the Disease. And they give me that song, I've got things to do, and I know you have too. And it's so true. It's like that's what's happening in my journey. You know, like I know that I've got things to do and he's got things to do. And when the time is right, we'll come together. And that's what I need to share with you. Because that's what I'm saying, coming together at the right time. And I feel your spirit animal is the horse, or for now anyway, because it's about your freedom. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you so much for being a member for 13 months. It means so much, honey. Hi, Liz, happy to catch you live. May I know if my divine masculine has a message for me? How is he doing? Thank you so much. So what does your masculine want to say to you right now? First of all, he's tired, okay, exhausted. He's saying, I don't have much to offer you right now. And that's because he's tired, he's drained, he's going through certain things in his life. And also, he's gaining wisdom, he's gaining knowledge. He's saying, I am responsible for my own happiness. To give me fear, so he knows he has to take control. So I feel he isn't happy right now. And he's gaining wisdom how to change that. Because he's saying, I want to take control of this. You are my happiness. And I want to be responsible for being with you. and to make you happy too, even though we're all responsible for our own happiness. You know, happiness is an inside job. It's nobody else's job to make us happy. You know, we have to be happy, and then everything else is an extension of that. But what I feel he's saying is the block in my throat. There's issues because he can't give you what you need in this moment. So again, you're being guided to fill up your own cup, be responsible for your own happiness as well. But when he is ready, he will have everything to offer you. So it's just he doesn't have everything to offer you in this moment. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, decisions. He's got to make a decision first. So time is needed so he can make the right decision. It will be worth it, because the back and forth, even if that's just energy, is not okay. And your guardian angel is saying, I am by your side. All you need to do is talk to me. So you're being reminded you're not alone. There's things to take care of. I hope that helps, okay? D. Cruz says, hi Liz, what's the message for me today? So what's the message for D. Cruz? Your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. So keep your thoughts uplifted today. And my little Eunice says, hi Liz, my twin reached back out to me and has been promising everything I've been wanting for years. Could I have a reading? Wow. Okay, so really you might be thinking, oh, it's too good to be true, but your person is becoming more balanced and in alignment. So I feel everything he's saying is real. He's saying, I'm coming into alignment with my higher self. So he's balancing for union. And you're afraid because you're thinking, oh, is this too good to be true? So you've got to, you know, allow yourself to allow it in instead of thinking, oh, it's going to hurt me again. Or I feel you're in, this is kind of showing you, am I actually ready for this? Because your person is definitely stepping into their alignment energy, their masculine power. So the message is, yeah, you're worried about drama, you're worried about chaos, you're trying to protect yourself. And the angels are saying, don't involve yourself in drama or gossip. Remove yourself from situations that take away your peace. Because maybe people are trying to get in your head, or you're allowing your own fears to get in your head. So you've got to step away from that. But I feel it's fear coming in because you're thinking, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to, you know, to be let down because I have before. So I feel you're thinking it's too good to be true, which is actually masculine energy. The universe has got you when it comes to this matter. Have faith. They think about you all the time, and fill up your own cup first then to be able to tend to and help others. So I definitely feel your person has been filling up their own cup and they are moving into a more balanced energy. So everything I feel he's saying to you is real and true. It's just the problem right now is you're not allowing yourself to receive his cup. I hope that helps, okay? Rita, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships there, honey. It means so much. You've gifted memberships there to Pamela, Brendan, Lotus, Star Ruby, and Love Light and Lunacy. Isn't that amazing? Thank you so much. And, you know, now you members have got access to all the members' content for your level. Thank you so much for that, Rita. I'm going to pull you a card as well from this deck for doing that. So you've got God sees, hears, understands and loves you. If you've been asking for help or praying about things, what you were searching for is also searching for you. So remember, there's great things coming into your life. Amazing. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle's donated there as well. Thank you so much for that, Michelle. Let me just see how much battery I've got left on here and on here. Okay, I'm getting low, okay? Let me just bring this back up. Bear with me a second, guys. So I haven't been on for 3 hours. I am going to go off soon. So let me just answer a couple more. Just need to go back into my chat here. Where is it? There we are. Okay. Okay. Jazz says, I want a message from my DM. Will I reconcile? Will we reconcile? This is for Jazz, okay? What do you need to know? Okay, there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. Your person does see you as someone very sexy and charismatic. So, yeah, I'm answering your question now. No need to spam my chat now because I'm answering your question. That shows fear, okay? Fear of being answered. Your person wants your physical touch. Okay, so I am definitely feeling your person saying, I want to hold your body close to mine. I am physically attracted to you, and I do want you. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. So yes, you're going to reconcile, but I feel there's things that you need to learn first. One of them is surrender. Okay, and having faith and giving it to heaven, because they are loyal to you. And he's saying that I am loyal to you and I want to prove that to you. So the universe is saying you are going to be as a couple in a committed relationship, and it's going to feel very blessed. So you are going to be together. You are going to reconcile and sort this out. They are on their way to trust, but you've got to forgive. You need to forgive anything that's happened. You've got to forgive yourself, forgive the situation, and be very kind and compassionate towards them and you. You deserve all of your own love. So right now you need to focus on self-love and have faith that he's on his way. I feel that's the lesson you're learning, instead of wanting it all your way. You know, especially because of how you were writing your messaging, it's kind of like, answer me, answer me, answer me. And the angels are saying you've got to let him come to you, or let this person come to you when they're ready, instead of trying to force it. But there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. Well, they never gave it to me. Well, you've got to give it to yourself. You can't blame your person. Okay, you can't blame them for things. You've got to forgive. That's why you've got the forgiveness card. So you've got to give back to yourself right now. So you are so fulfilled within yourself that you're not even thinking about that person coming back, and that's when they'll come back. So I can't give you a timeline because you're learning to surrender right now. You're saying, well, I'm not waiting. Well, that's your problem, because it's never about waiting. It's about working on the self. It's about acceptance. It's about being in the now. The fact that you're saying it that way is a huge sign you're not ready for union, that you're not ready to reconcile, because you're in a frustration energy. I will never then. Well, that's your choice. Okay, good luck to you, you know. I'm to give you the message. It's up to you what you do with it. We've got, oh, thank you, my little Una. I hope it helps, okay. We've got, Maria says, this is Maria Amalia. Can I have a message for my person, please? So what does your person want to say to you? Your person is saying to you, I want you to be happy. So that's really what your person wants. Sometimes, remember, they pull away because in that moment they can't make you happy, or they feel like they're going to damage you in some way. So what your person is saying is, I want you to be happy and I want you to be at peace. So there is a protection taking place here from them to you. And they're also saying, I want you to be happy. So your person does intend to make you happy and give you everything that you want. I'm using the wrong deck. I need this deck here. There we go. Yeah, your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. So the message that the angels have for you right now is to focus on the things that you do want instead of the things you don't want in a positive way. And relax about the rest, because when you're being positive and grateful and living in the present moment, that's what brings your desires into the physical world. But your person wants you to be at peace. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just go back up. Michelle, did you donate to me? I'm pretty sure I've answered your question. I don't know unless I'm connected. No, I was thinking about Michelle Butterfly. So Michelle says, hi Liz, can I have a message from Mohammed? Again, this card's come out so many times during this live because this is definitely a collective message. Okay, I want to hold your body close to mine. So this card's coming out and coming out and coming out because of this sacral chakra that I've been connecting with. Okay, they want your physical touch and you want theirs. This is about wanting intimacy. Your person's saying, I take full responsibility for my actions. So Mohammed is taking control of his situation, taking control of his life, and taking responsibility for his actions. He wants to hold you close to him. He wants to. And he's working on that. He's saying, I want to be able to acknowledge that I want you physically. I want to be able to tell you how I feel. So he is feeling frustration because he wants you that badly. And you're going to feel that inside. So the message is fill up your own cup first, then to be able to tend to and successfully help others. So the more you give to yourself, the better things will be. That's the message, okay? I'm going to just time this person out because there's no need to come in with that negative attitude there. Okay? So, you've got your own stuff to heal, Jazz. It's clear, we've got to ask yourself, would you want to be around you in that energy? No, okay? So this is the message coming in for Michelle. Stay strong in faith. They are afraid that you will give up and are asking you not to. Okay, so you've got to stay strong in your faith right now. And this card's moving. Yeah, there's going to be an ending for a new beginning. So the cycle is completing. Get ready for the new chapter ahead. And I feel this is as we move into the new year. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's here. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. I've been live for 3 hours and 12 minutes. So, well, it's 20 to 12. I am going to go off because I've got personal readings today as well. But I'm going to answer a couple more. So I've got Paige coming in there with a donation. Thank you so much, Paige. I'm just seeing if I can see your question. You'll probably put it in a moment. I'm going to do Blue Star says, dear Liz, can you tell me if I've got it right this time? Is M my guy? Well, you know, we could ask ourselves that question forever. We have to trust what we feel, okay? It feels like there's a completion for a new beginning. So there's an ending for a new beginning here. So this person may be what you perceive to be a new beginning. The message is your positive thoughts are bringing your desires into reality. The universe has got you when it comes to this matter. Always have faith. So what I feel I need to share with you is, if you feel M is your guy, you just have to have faith in that. Because I feel that you've come out of something and you may be starting something new. So it feels like you feel you've released something and now this person's here for you. Or this person's around you. And your positive thoughts, or the way you've changed the direction of your thinking, has attracted this person in. So I can't say to you whether this is or isn't your person. That's up for you to decide. You know, if I was going to say, you know, you've just got to have faith in what will be. It's not, the angel's saying it's not my place to say this is or isn't your person. It's up to you to experience the experience of being with this person, to work that out for yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Samuel says, what does she think of me? What are they saying? What message clearly is Miriam sending to me? Adventure. She wants to go on adventures with you. She sees you as someone she can have adventures with, go places, travel with, have a life with. She's saying, I want to embark on a new journey with you. So I feel like what she really wants with you is a new start that's going to bring in an adventure. That's what you need to know. So I'm waiting for Paige to see if there's a question, and then I'm going to go off, okay? Because I've been on for 3 hours. Lynn says, feels completely true what you said about my twin flame. Lars Magnus also moved in together yesterday. He's been married. It feels a bit stuck anyway. With Andreas, it's magical, but also married. Wow, I see. Okay. Well, he sees you as his perfect partner. The Two of Cups want to come out otherwise, you know, regardless of what's going on. But again, things can be stuck for a reason, because your twin's your twin. And that's really ultimately where we belong, you know. So I can't see a question for Paige, so I'm going to pull Paige a card anyway, okay? So I'm sorry if I can't see a question. So I'm going to pull you a card anyway. So the message coming through from Paige, for Paige, is you are exactly where you're meant to be right now. So you may be seeing 717 as a reminder of that. Okay, you're exactly where you need to be right now. So don't worry about anything, because you're going through whatever you're going through for learning and growth. I'm going to pull a card for Rhea. Can have a message from my DM. Oh, Ashwini's in the house. Welcome, honey. Rejection. He's saying to you, I'm afraid you're not going to accept the real me. And that's why he can lie about his feelings or deny certain things, because he's afraid, he's in fear. And there's a big fear of rejection he's healing. That's a core wound. It's even connected with childhood there. So he's saying, I have got wounds around rejection, and that's why he can wear a mask, deny things and lie and, you know, pretend that things aren't happening. But he's saying, I want you to accept the real me. So really, he's got to accept the way he is himself, the real him that's afraid of being rejected. You know, because a lot of the time people put masks on so that if they get rejected, they seem to not care, or they handle it in a different way. When you're being authentic, it's very vulnerable. So it's like he's saying, I need to be vulnerable and I need to be ready to be in that energy. I've got to accept myself in that energy to be able to come forward to you in a very vulnerable way. So I feel like he wants to admit his love and tell you how he feels, but he's afraid of being hurt. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini says, any message for my health? So what do we need to know? Let me just get rid of this person here. There we go. So what do you need to know? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? This is for Ashwini. So pregnancy is possible. Now, I'm not saying you're pregnant. This is clearly hormones, or it's to do with your hormones, something that you're going through. So I feel that you've got this message coming through because you may be thinking about where your life is going, or what's going to happen with Armit. You know, you say you're having stomach issues. My stomach feels. What does it feel? My stomach feels what? True. My stomach feels true. Well, anyway, this is saying to you that you may be thinking about where your life is going. Are we going to have kids? What's going to happen? And the angels are showing you that pregnancy is possible for you. Okay, so I feel you need to hear that message because you may be worrying about the biological clock or anything else. And you have to remember that regardless of doctors or anyone else, if you're meant to have a baby, you'll have a baby. Okay, no matter what. So the message Raphael is bringing through for you, one card, is that pregnancy is possible. That's what you need to know, regardless of what's going on with your health, anything else. And it feels like you may be going through something hormonal. So if your energy's up and down, if your energy's up and down in any way, then it's because of that, okay? It's because you're feeling emotional about things. So this is why you go through things in your stomach, or your stomach is connected with your solar plexus, your gut, your intuition. And it feels like your intuition is saying to you that you could have a baby. And I'm not saying you're pregnant right now. What I'm showing you is that this is what you want, or this is what you may have been thinking about. And that may be ascension symptoms that you're experiencing. You're saying your legs feel numb. Well, that's because you want things to move forward. You may want things to move forward in this way. So I feel it's about having faith that if you're meant to have a baby, you will. And that will calm down your ascension symptoms, because I feel it's something you're working through in your mind, in your subconscious even, that you're afraid of. That things won't move forward in that way. Because legs feeling numb are connected with movement. That's what I'm guided to share with you, okay? So sit with the message. I'm going to do your message from Armit as well. Yeah, look at this. Twin flame card. I have never felt connected to anyone like I feel connected to you. He's giving you the twin flame card today. So there's reassurance there that you're going to have the life you want. And this card's moving as well. I'm following my inner compass. And I feel whatever you're going through is connected with your intuition. Something is saying to you, we are going to be together. We are going to have a kid. So I feel there is a baby in your future. I hope that helps, okay? It's a very fertile time as well for you. So obviously I'm not saying you're going with anybody else, but if there is anyone else, I don't think there is, but just be careful, that's all I'm saying. It's a fertile time for you. Pregnancy is possible. And I feel that, don't go into fear of, does that mean pregnancy is possible with him and her? Don't worry about that, okay? Because I feel that this is about your own body. That's what I need to share with you, okay? Yeah, I know that, yeah. So, but it's a fertile time. So it's also a time of something shifting. Fertile time. Something is happening right now. Who else have we got then? I just saw a question. It's disappeared. There we go. Sakaro, welcome, honey. Hi, Liz. I have a message from my DM. Thank you. Sending love to all. So what do you need to know? Yeah, exactly. Like Rob says, your sacral chakra. Yeah, absolutely. Very powerful. The sacral chakra's coming up. So we've got transparency. What your masculine is saying to you, Sakura, is, I am ready to have an honest conversation. So he wants to be transparent with you. He wants to open up. So this is a message about some kind of heart-to-heart conversation that's coming in. Have we got a timeline for this or anything about this? Yeah, any delays in communication are turning around. So there's been delays in communication. They are stopping. So I feel this is going to be an end to the delay of communication because your person is ready to communicate. So be ready for anything, because anything can happen at any time. This is powerful, okay? Yeah, you're safe. You're watched over at all times. You don't have to be doing all the time. Meditate, be still, rest, just be, and let go of all fears and worries and be joyful. Because I feel, wow, that just flew away. I feel communication is coming in. I hope that helps, okay? It's going well, thank you, Double A. Great to see you. Great to see you here. Tracy says, anything for me? What do we need to know for Tracy? Messages, your light is beautiful, let it shine. Remember I spoke about shining your heart light? That's what you're being guided to do. And only hold on to what aligns with your highest truth. So focus on the positive, not the negative, and let your light shine. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to finish with a card for everybody. What's the message for everybody coming through right now? The message for everyone coming through right now, what is it? I feel 2 cards. Yeah, you are blessed. You just have to see all the beauty in your life. Focus on your blessings and the things that are working for you in your life. What you were searching for is also searching for you. Whether it's the right job, the right home, the right lifestyle, or your person. Everything is coming in at the right time. That's what you need to know. And I'm going to see what animal is around us collectively right now. What animal is around us collectively. The animal coming through. First of all, you've got the kangaroo for courage. So there's courage coming in. It says you were being tested. Have faith and stand in your truth. And we definitely go through tests and trials on this journey. So you must be strong and jump forward. And also the koi carp, which is about abundance. Move with the flow of abundance around and through you. And a great sign for the koi carp to come out, because this is about more money coming in, you know, resources, opportunities, success. So I feel as well that if anyone is watching and you've got a goal, if you've got a goal that you've wanted for a long time, you're going to hit it. I feel you could hit a goal that you've been after for a while within the next week. I need to give that to someone. If that's resonating with you, take it, okay? That's what you need to know. I feel like I want to stay on a bit longer, you know. I know I've been on for over 3 hours, but I'm feeling really strong today with the energies. It's probably the sacral chakra I'm connecting with. Michelle, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much for the message, Liz. I'm sorry I forgot to ask what could be an angel message for me about my journey. I'm seeing 717 a lot. Well, obviously that's the universe saying you're on the right path and you're exactly where you're meant to be. So what do the angels want you to know right now? Jumped out. We've got, you are working towards the most amazing future together, building your hopes and building your dreams. So you're building a solid foundation. That's what you need to know. That's why you're seeing 717, because you're on the right path to your union or success or whatever it is that you want. You've also got your positive thoughts of bringing your desires into reality. So keep your thoughts positive. You are here to love and be loved. Do you feel all the love around you? So focus on all the love that's around you right now, the love of the universe. Be in a constant state of gratitude, because that will result in receiving blessings from the universe. And smile, because your smile is beautiful. Wear it at all times. Remember what Annie said, you never fully dress without your smile. So smile, be at peace, and know your worth. I hope that helps, okay? Bridget says, I love the painting behind you. I asked the universe for a bird, and that's my favourite one. Amazing. The eagle is a sign of the masculine's return, the sign that you're manifesting your dreams. You know, it's a great sign when you see an eagle in flight, and I was really guided to bring that in. You know, in the wings, someone sent them to me from the channel, you know, years ago, and that's why I have them there. It's not me with an angel complex or anything like that. It's being reminded that the angels are always there for us, you know, that we can always call on them at any time. That's what we need to know. Daphne says, is there a message for me at all? Of course, let's have a look, honey. So, message for Daphne right now. The message for Daphne is forgive yourself. So if there's anything you're holding on to, forgive yourself. Be kind, be compassionate towards yourself. So the angels are wanting you to be more kind and loving right now towards yourself, because you deserve all of your love. Especially if you've been giving it away to others. You know, if you've been giving away a lot of love to your twin or, you know, to your friends, family, or anyone else, you've got to give back to you as well. So remember to fill up your own cup and be kind and gentle with yourself. Let's bring in another message. Anything else you need to know? Yeah, we've got the dog for loyalty, and giraffe. I feel this is a big sign you're such a loyal person to others as well that you forget to give to you. You know, you're in divine service, and he says, how can you serve yourself better? So there's definitely a big message here to give back to you, and also to focus on the bigger picture. It says, take a step back and gather your thoughts and feelings. So you may need to do that today. Have some time to think about what you want and give back to you. Because we can't fill up others' cups if we're not filling up our own cup. And the dog is a symbol of loyalty as well. But I feel the message I need to give to you is about you being a loyal person. You have a lot to give, so give to yourself right now. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me pull a card for Bridget actually. What do you need to know? I was thinking, oh, it's nearly 12 o'clock here. I'm getting hungry. I've been on since 8:30. So I'm starting to get hungry. I'm like, yeah, oh my goodness me, wow, you've got the ladybird. I'm going to be talking about this in upcoming videos because, you know, I've got a ladybird coming in collectively as well, and as we move beyond the full moon. What day will it be on actually when I talk about the ladybird? The 21st. So you may be seeing ladybirds around the 21st or even now. So the ladybird is a symbol of luck. So the message I've got coming for you is all of your dreams and desires are manifesting. Positive thoughts and visualization will work for you. So the way that it's the angels saying your prayers have been heard and they've been answered. So if you've seen a ladybird, it's a huge sign of luck on your side. You know, that you're manifesting, that your visualizations are coming forward. You may be seeing previews through the things that you see. I'm going through a situationship that's uncertain. Well, luck is on your side with that. Let's bring in a message from your person. What do you need to know about what's going on with your person right now? Yeah, cycle, okay? There's a cycle. So there could be a cycle coming to an end, and it may feel, uncertain because you're learning to let go of what's no longer serving you. So this can also be about giving back to the self more and recognizing what we do need and what we don't need. And that can bring up changes in relationships. So I'm not necessarily saying it's going to be the end of the relationship, but it may be the end of you being in a certain way in the relationship, if that makes sense. So things can turn around. So yeah, because you're saying I don't want drama anymore. I don't want any drama in my life. I don't want to involve myself in drama or gossip. I want to remove myself from anything that takes away my peace. So this is what you're learning to do. You're evolving so much in your life spiritually. You don't want to be around drama anymore. So the angels are trying to protect you from chaos, whether it's chaos connected with family, friends, or anything else. So don't involve yourself in drama and let go of that when you need to. So you may be questioning your journey because of that, but the luck is on your side, whatever you do. I hope that helps, okay? Hura says, going through injustice, can you please advise? Yes, call on Archangel Jeremiah. He's like your own spiritual solicitor, lawyer, judge. If you call an Archangel Jeremiah, it's like having your own legal counsel with you, and he will help and sort it out. Okay, so I know you're probably thinking, what? But honestly, if you call an Archangel Jeremiah, that's what he's there for. There is choices coming in that will lead to happiness. So it definitely feels this is going to lead to happiness. I feel you'll regain back anything you feel that's been taken from you, even though it may not come to you the way you think. But I feel you need to call on Archangel Jeremiah. I hope that helps, okay? So Kania says, what's hardship feeling for me today? Any messages? So what's hardship feeling for you today? Fantasy. No one turns me on like you do. So I don't want to hide any longer. So I feel that he wants to be free to be able to act on these fantasies he has about you. He doesn't want to hide the way he feels for you any longer. He wants to bring it out into the open because no one turns him on like you do. So he is thinking about you intimately. Again, sacral chakra. He is wanting you. And he's letting you know that. So he said, I want to find my freedom to be free to be with you. I don't want to hide anything any longer. So the fantasy is going to become a reality. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna says about Nisharo and our future, is this genuine? Okay, what does he want to say? So he's saying to you, first of all, he's saying he is a wounded masculine. That means he's not quite ready, okay? And he's mirroring back to you what you need to change, and you're mirroring to him. So facing you means I have to face myself. That's what he's saying to you. So he has to face himself. He's saying, I'm hurting, and I've hurt you while I was hurting. So he's letting you know he's still the wounded masculine, which means he's still not ready for the union, but he is facing his fears. You're mirroring back to him all the things that he needs to heal. So it is genuine. It's just that he isn't ready to be with you the way you want yet. So it doesn't mean there's anything wrong. Yeah, you're becoming self-aware, so is he. And the angel's saying good news is coming. So I do feel it's genuine. Smile and feel excited about what's ahead. Be content right now and feel blessed with what you already have. Accept yourself and your circumstances. When you're okay with where you are right now, you'll get where you're going easier and faster. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go off because it's 12 o'clock now and I'm hungry. So thank you, guys. I'm hoping to be live again tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday, but probably tomorrow. So yeah, if you haven't received an answer, don't worry. Click anywhere in the replay. You'll receive an answer, something you need to know. If you want to reach out to me for a personal reading, you can. It's guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. I'm sending you all so much love. Mwah. And if you haven't already, make sure you watch yesterday's DM to DF conversation. It's a channel conversation between the two of you because it will make sense why you're feeling all the things you're feeling. I hope this helps. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys, as well. It really does help. Thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for all the donations. Thank you to my moderators. I'm really proud of myself today, actually, because I've answered many questions, as well as donations. It's been a nice live because I've been able to connect with everybody on here today, not just the people who are donating. So thank you, angels, for that. And that's what I was kind of hoping for in a stream, and that's what's happened. So have a great day. I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll see you soon.